Guh. Hello?
Go. Howdy.
Guh. Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Sorry, I'm getting really into it. Excuse me. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, you guys.
Here we are.
Here we
Once
are. Once again. Hi. Hello,
Hi.
everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the party. Hi. Hello. Howdy. Do you guys like Gura's hat?
Tongs and dongs, everybody.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. The
It's my
iconic
new
one.
life motto. It's the only thing that matters. Tongs and dongs.
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, you gotta appreciate the sweet things in life. Like tongs and thongs, for example.
Taste of the highest caliber, yes.
I would say so, especially considering where we're going. You know?
Where are we going?
We're going to the south. Maybe we're
Oh.
going somewhere. We're going somewhere where it's like, I don't know, pretty rural. So I mean, it makes sense. You might see something like this, you know, because people have interesting tastes sometimes. In
In
that
the
area.
South.
In the South, which is
Big in the
hey.
South.
Hey, now listen, that ain't no insult because your boy has spent some time in the South. I think I've said this before.
Oh, really, have you?
Yes, Reapers, we all have done some time in the South, okay? Listen. Listen. We've all done a little time. We've all done a little
Mandatory time in the South.
time in the South. As a Reaper, you have to do some time in the South. It's required if you want to graduate Reaper school. Yes. It's a requirement. That's why I've been the sheriff before. All of you saying, "Oh, Cali Sheriff." Yes, I've been the sheriff before.
Oh my God, it's all making sense now.
I have an extensive history in the South. So that's why I'm very excited about today's tutorial. Oh man. It's gonna be quite the ride. I have some
I'm so
fun things.
excited for this ride. Yes, fun things planned, yes?
I would say so. I mean, fun depending upon, I guess, your definition of the word fun. What I mean by that, well, you'll just have to wait and see. You'll just have to wait and see.
Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yes. So some general. Whew, I'm excited too. I also drank some coffee. This is a nice time to stream. This is the only time it
Callie.
will be like this. Yeah.
I can tell you're excited. You're gripping that book really hard.
Yeah.
Got the vice grips on.
Yup. It might break. It might just break, and then we can't play the game anymore. So I'm gonna be extra careful. Yeah. Leave it to me, though. Now, there are a couple things I want to mention beforehand. Just so you know, when playing the game, you can either speak as Scout, or you can just say, I roll to do this, I investigate this, or you can say Scout investigates this, Scout does this, etc. Up to you, really. Free reign, say whatever you want, whenever you want, and we'll just see where the story takes ya. You know, nothing is impossible, by the way, unless you're trying to like go to space from your backyard with like a rocket that you built with like one success.
I can do it.
You can try. You can try to do
I
it.
can do it.
You can.
I can do it twice.
No
Want to see?
No guarantees. All right, if you want to roll to go to space, girl, I'm gonna need you to look at your character sheet real quick, and I'm gonna ask you to roll a crafting and dexterity roll. To first craft the rocket. So go look at your character sheet.
Wait, also they're saying my voice is a bit loud, I guess.
Alright, I'll crank it down.
Sorry.
Alright, it's at about 88% now. I originally had you at 100, but this should be fine.
How we now, chat?
Should be okay. I think you're about the same as mine if I'm like looking at the waveforms correctly.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Perfect. Excellent. Alright, good stuff. So are you gonna roll to go to space, Gura?
Are we actually gonna do that?
I mean,
Is that
yeah,
the
sure.
test
We need to
roll?
do a test roll, yeah. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, cool. Let's roll to go
okay.
to space.
Go into space.
Go into space. Alright, first you gotta craft the rocket. So we need a crafts and dexterity roll to craft the rocket.
Crafts and dexterity. How do I do it?
So go ahead and take a look at your character sheet.
Okay.
And first, go see how many dexterity dots you have.
I got 2.
Great. Now go ahead and take a look at your crafts area, your crafts skill. How many dots do you have in crafts?
4.
4? Okay. So what's 4 plus 2?
6.
Gotcha. All right. Roll 6d10 and I will roll that for you. So we're rolling 6 dice, 6 10-sided die. Okay? So here we go.
Yes.
All right, we've got 1 success. Just as I mentioned, you're trying to go to space with a one success roll. So Gura, just so you know, when you roll a 10-sided die, if you get an 8, a 9, or a 10, those are counted as successes. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So, in any situation, to accomplish what you want to do, you at least need to get 1 success. But the degree of the success, like how good the success is, depends on how many you have. So you succeeded. You got 1 success. That's good. You made the rocket. But
we made... Oh, no celebration yet?
Well, you see, you made the rocket, but it's not the best rocket. You made a rocket, but
what is it held
with 1
together
success,
with duct tape?
I mean, yeah, it'll fly, but will it carry a person? I don't know. It'll probably take a long time to build a rocket that carries a person, but we don't have a ton of time. So we're going to try and blast you off in this rocket that you got with 1 success that's held together with duct tape. So, in order to pilot this here rocket, I'm actually going to have you roll your dexterity and drive. So, how many points in dexterity do you have?
2?
And how many points do you have in drive?
2.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roll 4 dice. You don't get a bonus because the rocket is not especially impressive. Let's see if you go to space.
Excuse me.
I mean, it's fine. It'll fly.
It's my craftsmanship.
Well, you got 1 success.
Okay.
All right,
it's
with 1
my
success.
boots to space.
With 1 success, the rocket goes to space, but you do not.
Well, at least we got halfway there.
Yeah, you kind of, I mean, the reason that this is a good situation here is because while you try to ride the rocket to space, you actually fall off before you're too high up to hurt yourself. That's why it's a successful roll.
I'm still alive, boys.
You're still alive. So the rocket goes to space, but you do not. So this is basically the world that we are living in right now. Yeah, essentially. But the most frequent roll that you will be doing, Gara, is a perception check. Okay? So with a perception check, you can do this whenever you want. We don't want to do it too many times, but every time you enter a new scene, I recommend that you say perception check, because that means you want to look at your surroundings, and you will have to roll for that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So a perception check is going to be your wits. How many is that?
Not very much, 2.
2. All right. It's wits plus composure.
That's a 4. Okay. 2 and
4?
2. 4. So it's 4 total, yeah.
All right. So you're going to roll 4 dice. Let's see what we get here. So you did not perceive anything really at this point. This is what I would call a failure. Yeah, you have failed here. But the role that you don't want, Gura, this is fine. You just simply don't accomplish what you wanted to do. This isn't going to hurt you tremendously or anything like that. But Gura, if you roll 1 die and you get a 1, you're in trouble. Like big
I was gonna
trouble.
say it's red, so I don't think it can be very good.
No, it is not. Hey, well, first of all, red's a good color, but not in this game. Not when we're rolling dice using this application. So yes, I agree with you on that. You want to watch out for those 1s. And the way that I kind of run it personally is that if I see a 1 in a roll that fails, I'm maybe a little nastier. That's a personal rule that I put in for myself.
Ooh.
Just a teeny tiny bit nastier. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, nasty. But if you get, here's another thing though. If you roll 1 die, and for example, let's take a look at your mental. So in academics, computer, for example, you're -3 unskilled. Let me tell you what that means. So basically, let's say that Scout wants to roll to do some computer hacking, even though she really doesn't understand computers, right? So we have Scout roll wits plus computer. Well, you have 2 wits, that's good. However, because you have 0 dots in computer, you take a -3 penalty. Now,
Okay.
what's 2 minus 3, Gura?
-1 or 0?
Yes.
Do you count the 0?
That's actually a really good question. Oh, math hurts my brain. It's a -1. It's a -1.
Okay.
Because it's a -1, if you can roll 1 die. We'll do it right now.
Okay.
A 3. Now, if you get anything other than a 10, you fail the activity. Even if you get a 9, you fail it.
I
Yeah.
guess Scout's not gonna be going near any computer machine.
Might be best to stay away from those confounded
Moving
machines.
picture boxes.
Moving picture boxes. Gotta stay away from those. All
They're
right.
the devil.
They sure
Yeah.
are. They sure are. Yeah, employees of Satan. Yeah. Yeah, we don't bother with them here. So,
None of them there.
yeah. So, that is neither here nor there, though, because we are going to begin the story in a place that you have actually set up for us. Before we actually dive in there, though, I want to show everyone your character sheet and your character art as well.
Yay!
Okay, so this is your character, Scout. So
and
cute.
she just cute. It's
So adorable.
so cute.
I love like the pouty look on her face. It's very
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah,
The
she'll kick your
face,
shit
the
in.
last. I was gonna say that's the face. Last face you see before she swings that. She's holding a forge hammer,
Holy
so
shit.
she's gonna knock your teeth in with that probably. You like her abs? You see her
Yeah.
abs?
That
and
was
she's
the
got
first thing my eyes
tan
went to.
lines. Oh, you saw the abs first?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Very strong. And the tan lines are good too. She's been working hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's hard work. It's hard work.
Oh my gosh.
It's such hard work.
Hard work banging on some metal. That's for sure.
Yeah, she can't hear because of it, but it's all right. It's all about the passion.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You do have that hard of hearing flaw as well as illiterate flaw. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's that too.
I see. Well, that'll be
words
interesting.
hard. That'll be very interesting.
It will be something, all right. Well, let's go ahead and show the character sheet. Here we go. So we've got Scout from Belt Buckle.
Belt buckle.
Yeah. Belt Buckle, Anytown, USA. I don't know. It's somewhere.
Absolutely perfect.
Belt
Buckle
Buckle in
Anytown.
Anytown. Belt Buckle, Anytown, USA.
Belt buckle anytime.
I like it. And let's see what else we got here. A farmhand. We got some interesting things to note. Weapon creation. That's going to be helpful.
Oh
We
boy.
got foraging, and for weaponry, aggressive light weapon. Okay, that could be helpful as well.
In teeny tiny text. Yeah.
Teeny tiny. That's all right. I'll read it out for the audience. And let's see, ambidextrous. Good thing you chose that because that's not something people can buy with EXP later. So nice.
You can buy stuff with EXP?
You sure can. We're gonna go over that in the first session.
It's like a video game.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they call it a TTRPG. It's like an RPG game, but it's with speaking and no
Naruto.
newfangled gadgets. I bet that the folks in Belt Buckle who don't know a lot about fancy newfangled gadgets probably play a lot of TTRPGs because they don't have to go near those gosh darn moving picture machines.
They play chess, checkers, or
That's right.
scoop the pig pen.
That's my favorite game.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. We have, let's see, hardy, iron stamina, and renowned artisan. That's pretty dope. All of these will be pretty helpful to you. Let's go ahead and scroll down and see what else we got here. For the history of Scout, would you like to read this or would you like me to?
I can read it.
All right, do us the honors.
Okay, Scout grew up on a family farm in tiny Belt Buckle Anytown, USA. Lives with her pa, her ma, and her sister. She learned how to forge horseshoes at a young age and is now forging blades. The obvious next step up from horseshoes is weaponry. She was never taught to read, can only read basic texts, and I like to use the example of basic text such as toxic, do not ingest, but that's about it. Probably because it has a skull on it. She likes doing donuts with Pa's old Ford and was gifted a Harley for her 18th birthday. She's obsessed with watching old samurai and western films. Pretty much whatever VHS her parents had lying around is the whatever she would stick in the old video player. Growing up in Belt Buckle has taught her ample I can't say this word. Rural survival skill. I can't say rural.
Rural.
Rural. God.
Yeah, it's
survival
hard.
skills. So she can take care of herself in, I guess, a familiar environment, which would be rural. And she has a tendency to lack empathy and can be selfish due to having to make things work for herself by herself. Also, she likes kicking doors down just because she can. I don't know, it's fun.
I love it. Wow. Somebody once told me, am I right? It's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. We need to put more doors in this game. We need to put more doors in this game for sure.
Somebody once told me.
The world was gonna roll me. But thankfully, good enough for Scout. She is the sharpest tool in the shed. The sharpest tool. The sharpest tool. So, I really brought that out of nowhere. Hit you guys with that out of nowhere. Excuse me. I'm very excited for Scout's journey. This is gonna be a fun one. I've got some fun things planned. Now that I've hydrated myself, it's time that we finally begin the story. Let's go ahead and jump into this bad boy.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yee. Let's see what kind of chaos is going to unfold from here on out. Let me set the scene for you, because we're starting off our journey in good old Belt Buckle,
Belt Buckle, hometown baby.
That's right, Belt Buckle, Anytown, USA. Here we go. I'll set the scene for you.
Setting the scene.
Going to Belt Buckle.
Did you get banjo music?
I sure did. I got a couple tracks with acoustic. Yeah, so some guitars. I got some guitar music.
Guitars. These are fancy farms, and look how close together they are. Wow, golly, it's different. Look at the silo. That looks like it's from the. It's much newer than Scout's silo.
I mean, they probably have a decently old farm, but Belt Buckle is it's a very spread out kind of little town. So of course, there are people that got the fancy new stuff, and then there are people that are suffering, like maybe. I don't know. Well, Scout's family is kind of an interesting case. You'll see why.
Oh boy.
So basically, let me set the scene for you. This is Belt Buckle. It's a town notorious for one thing and one thing only. Can you guess what that is, Gura?
Cow shit.
Close. You're very close. Nothing important ever happening.
Yep. That was my next guess.
Yup. Same thing, pretty much. Nothing happens here. So essentially, it's only a couple pegs below its decently boring neighbor, which is Mithden, about an hour or so away. All right. Now, taking in
Mithden.
Yeah, you guys know about Mithden. You've heard it. You've heard about it. But you personally, I don't think you've ever been there before.
No, ma'am.
No, you just kind of stuck around your own town. Yeah.
Definitely. You can't take time away from the farm is money. You can never take time away from it.
Exactly. And your family has been busy raking in those profits.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, indeed. Now, taking into account the population of living things in Belt Buckle, the stretch of land considered, let's see, maybe about 70% older folk, and the other 30% is pets and livestock. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess your kind is a little rare around these parts, Scout, as in, like, young people.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, you're one of the youngest people in town, aside from a new doctor who recently arrived. Yeah.
A doctor? Is he a witch doctor?
Ooh, good question. We gotta be suspicious of everything in the world of darkness.
Absolutely, especially a new person coming into town. People people only leave Belt Buckle. They never come back in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's immediately suspicious. Everybody's gonna be. He or she will be the town talk for sure.
Yeah, you'll probably hear a lot of town gossip, indeed. But let's see. Let's see. Everyone in a small town like Butt Buckle. Butt Buckle.
That's what Pa's gonna say, Pa said I'm turning this belt buckle into a button.
Oh no, Papa, please.
No, Pa, please.
No, Papa. Oh my gosh. Well, since everyone in a small town like Belt Buckle knows everyone else, there's a fair bit of gossip, especially about you and your family, Scout.
Now, why?
Well, mostly, it's about how y'all managed to get the best materials for the sharpest of blades and swords.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you guys have like the best of the best, top quality shit. But it's always been a big mystery to the people in town, but to you there's always been a simple answer. Usually, Pawpaw gets the good stuff from the mine, brings it back to your forge, and you make a badass sword. That's basically all you know.
Yeah, sounds about right. I don't see why it's anybody else's business. Mind your own business. Scoop your own cow shit, and I'll scoop mine. Keep your nose out of my property.
That's right.
I'll get Pa's little musket. Not that I know how to use it, but
yeah, 0 dots in firearms. You may want to ask Pawpaw for a little help first. Yeah, but I mean, aside from that, you know, your Pawpaw has kept you locked away on the farm and kind of just toiling away on your crafts, making the best weapons that anyone in the state could afford. But you know, you don't really get any chance to like watch TV. You can't even read a dang book. Basically, you've been able to enjoy some of the finer things in life, like hard work. You know, making blades. You do tend to watch. Yeah, hand calluses. You do tend to watch some of your favorite movies, though.
Yes.
Your samurai flicks and westerns.
Yes.
Yeah,
On
that's
repeat.
basically all that you get a chance to watch because you know you got some of those from like a local old video store, but you guys don't actually have cable, so.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Yeah, that discourages hard work. At least that's what Pawpaw says. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But, you know, that's just kind of how your life has been. And instead of asking a bunch of questions about it, you've been pretty respectful of Pawpaw and Mama's wishes until now. Just work hard, you know?
Yeah.
Work on the family farm.
Yes, ma'am.
But, yeah. In this town, though, where nothing happens, unfortunately for you, something has finally happened, Scout. Something kind of pretty unfortunate is actually the worsening condition of your father's health.
Yep. Papa's got TB. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at that.
Something's going on with Pawpaw. You're not quite sure how or why, but, you know, even at the ripe age of what? Pawpaw's only like 45. He had you real young. You know, he's been getting slower. So in response, you've had to pick up the pace quite a bit for the sake of everyone in the family, pretty much.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, where we're starting off this story is actually, Pawpaw has kind of settled down for a nap. And you like when Pawpaw settles down for a nap. Do you know why, Scout?
Why is that?
Because it means that you have access to the Ford.
Yeah, baby! Donuts.
Is it time for donuts?
He probably can't even hear a damn thing anyway.
True enough. He certainly can't hear. So, would you like to do some donuts?
Let's go do donuts. Am I doing the Ford or am I using my Harley?
I mean, since this is a rare opportunity it's up to you. It's a rare opportunity where Pawpaw is asleep. But it's up to you. You can do donuts in your Harley if you want. Up to you.
I hear banjos. Fuck it. We're taking the Ford. We're taking the Ford. Let's go.
All right, we're taking the Ford. So you hop inside your Pawpaw's Ford, grab those keys. You always know where he puts them, after all.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna go do some donuts. Where would you like to do the donuts?
On the old pig pen. It transferred them to another pen, so it's wide open.
All right, so you drive on down to the old pig pen, and you get ready to do some donuts. This is usually how you let off some steam, Scout. This is what you like to do on your free time. Yeah. So
I'm excited.
I'm gonna need you to roll for me a drive and roll. I want your dexterity and drive.
All right, ma'am. That's a 4.
All right, 4d10. Here we go. We're doing some donuts.
Please don't roll Pa's car.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. There's no roll bars on this.
Well, unfortunately for you, Scout, you kind of forgot, you have, so basically, Pawpaw's, truck is actually a stick shift, and, you know decently how to run a stick shift, but, you've accidentally put it in the wrong, not in the correct drive.
Uh-oh.
So essentially the tires are feeling it. And Papa may notice that you've been doing them donuts, but you don't crash into anything, thankfully.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Just burning too much rubber.
Yeah, just burning too much rubber, but you are making quite a mess out in the pig pen. At least you're getting some steam off, though. You're letting off some steam.
Definitely. Smells good too. Burnt
Yeah.
rubber. And
Burnt-
Ford interior.
Oh man, it's everyone's favorite smell in Belt Buckle. Yep.
Absolutely.
Belt Buckle, land of interesting smells. Let's go ahead and do another. Let's do another roll for you to do some more donuts. Unless you'd like to stop. Would you like to keep trying to do some donuts?
We're gonna do one more round of donuts.
One more round of donuts. Here we go.
Can I go off? Wait. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna do one more round of something else.
All right, gotcha. You get one success, so you're making some good donuts, Scout. You had a rough start, but thankfully your donuts are looking real crisp, real circular, and not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Can I go off the jump that I made earlier?
Sure, absolutely. Let's go ahead and do that then. We'll have you roll another 4d10.
Some
All right.
homegrown jumps.
That's right. You prepared for this. You built up this ramp yourself.
Lord help me, I don't crash this car.
And that's what you think as you go barreling toward the ramp and... Oh no!
Oh my god!
Well, Scout. Well, see, here's the problem with the ramp that you built. You built up the ramp with a bunch of hay bales. Yeah. You kind of didn't realize. You didn't realize that this wouldn't be this wouldn't be the way to build the ramp. You didn't know. I mean, you're a bladesmith. You know.
Exactly. I thought a 2x4 stacked on some hay bales surrounded by some cow patties was gonna do the trick.
What a shame. What a shame. And that's why Papa says you need to stick to your craft. You think as the ramp collapses and instead you go barreling toward the fence and you break the fence down.
Am I alive?
You are alive and you're not hurt, but the fence is destroyed and Papa's Ford has some scratches on the front of it, which he will notice.
That's right, I can buff that out. I can have a new fence in by next month. It'll be fine. I can fix this.
I have to beg forgiveness from Papa. You don't want the butt buckle. You don't want
I'm getting the belt buckle. I may as well just accept the fact I'm getting the belt buckle. I'm gonna be getting the belt buckle till I'm 25.
I mean, at this point, yeah. Well, what do you choose to do as you kind of examine the front of the Ford and you realize that there's going to be trouble? What would you like to do from here?
Can I go get the old tarp that was covering it?
Sure.
Just cover it up with the tarp. Hope nobody notices.
All right. So you're gonna have to go grab the tarp from the tool shed, and you're gonna need to look for it. All right, so I want you to go ahead and roll your wits and intelligence to remember where the tarp is.
3.
All right.
It can't be that hard to find.
You did find it. You got one success.
Nice.
So you found the tarp, the usual one. You grab it and you cover up the Ford with it.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, Papa's worsening health has meant that he hasn't been leaving the house too much. So, yeah, that's the good news.
That Ford was his pride and joy in the fact that I just pushed it real good. It's not gonna go over well, but I'm sure he'll be. No, I'm gonna. This is bad, but anyway.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
This is real bad.
You'll roll with the punches, though, Scout. You always do. Papa's been angry at you for worse things.
That's true.
Yeah, so that should be fine. Well, from here on out, Scout, you have about, let's see, at this point, it's maybe, well, here actually the sun is rising in this picture. You did some donuts in the morning to blow off some steam, but the day is just beginning, really. I guess Papa wasn't taking a nap. Papa was actually probably just sleeping. But everyone's about to start waking up pretty soon. So what do you choose to do, Scout? The world is open to you. You could do anything. You could get started on your chores. You could go to town. You could do anything that you want. What would you like to do?
Well, if the sun is just now coming up, I know Mom's gonna be making bacon soon, and within probably about 15 minutes, that's when Pa's gonna be waking up. And I don't know about my sister. Well, the marketplace doesn't open up. Oh, market might be open. Do you want to go into? We can go into town if you want.
Sure, if that's what you'd like, because the market will certainly be open at 7. People in Belt Buckle wake up real early to start work.
I should go see if they have any fresh eggs. That'd be real good.
Right.
Maybe that'll soften the blow, because I know we don't have any eggs, and maybe waking up to bacon and eggs will lessen the belt buckle.
Lessen the butt buckle.
The butt buckle I'm gonna get.
No butt buckle. All right. Well, that's a mighty fine idea, Scout. All right, let's go ahead and go into town then. All right. We go into the main town area where the market is just about opening. Now, since this is a new scene, Scout, let's go ahead and have you roll perception. Do you remember how many dice that is? It's wits and composure.
Wits and composure. Okay, 4.
All right, sounds good. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Let's play good old country. I kind of like this country music, though.
Music.
No, I kind of like it actually. Let's keep this country music.
Gotta keep it while we're in town, at least.
Yeah, just while we're in town, while the market is rustling and bustling and hustling at this point in time. All right, 1 success. So you do perceive something. You have eyes, Scout. You definitely have eyeballs. So you enter the market, and it's pretty much usual as ever, business as usual. You see on either side of you are lined up stalls, mostly from the local farm produce and whatnot. You have, of course, a milk stall. There's a stall full of eggs, a farmer who sells vegetables, and some of them are competing with each other, but mostly people stay in decently friendly spirits. Very kind folk.
Only one fella that Pa told me not to talk to, and that's the guy that makes his homemade moonshine. He says don't talk to that guy.
That's right. You can never forget as you pass by the stall of the guy who makes his homemade moonshine, your face kind of cringles in disgust.
Well, actually, his name's Old Crinkle. Don't make eye contact with Old Crinkle.
Old Crinkle. Old Crinkle. Yeah, they call him that because everyone crinkles their face in disgust when they walk past him.
Yeah.
Good old Crinkle. Not a bad feller, just, not all together in the head. Might be the moonshine. We don't know.
You don't know what he puts in his moonshine. That's why you gotta stay away from him.
That's why you gotta stay away from old Crinkle. So you walk past Old Crinkle and all of the other very friendly merchants. I mean, most of them are people in like their 70s, 80s who have been working on the farm since they were kids. This is all that they know. And in some way that it's not too dissimilar from you. I mean, you were born and raised in Belt Buckle, and you'll probably die in Belt Buckle. You know this.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yup. But everyone knows you and waves, Oh,
Howdy.
hey, Scout.
Good morning.
Morning to you, Scout. You need some eggs? Would you like some eggs? They're fresh.
Yes, ma'am. Papa needs some eggs. Can I get me your freshest batch?
Absolutely. And you know what? I'll even throw in a little discount because it's you, Scout.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. I'm sure Pa will be real happy.
Oh, no worries at all. We all love your papa and mama, and she gives you some eggs. And so now you have some fresh eggs for discount.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, everyone in this town really are big fans of your mother and father. One reason that you know this is because your mother and father actually help out a lot of the old folks in town.
Do they host the bi-weekly bingo nights?
Yes, as a matter of fact, because Mama especially is a volunteer at the old folks' house.
Sounds familiar.
So she is so that is essentially what she does. Aside from the farm work, she'll go and help at the volunteer at the old folks' house, and they take care of the old folks that are really old, like in their 90s, like about to pass. That's pretty much what they tend to do to help them out, essentially.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why your papa and mama are pretty popular around these parts. But so everybody likes you guys, even though there's been some gossip about how you guys have the best minerals and whatnot.
They're old. I can take them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes some people speak decently passive-aggressively, but most people are laid back and, rather kind, so. I know you can punch him, though. You do have 2 dots in Brawl, so. Or wait, 1 dot in Brawl, so you need to, in case you need to rustle and tussle with the muscle, you can do it.
I rustle and tussle with my... Yeah,
Yeah, with your muscle. Rustle, tussle with the muscle when you gotta hustle. Now, where would you like to go from here? You've gotten your eggs. Is there anything else in particular you'd like to look for?
Can I visit that doctor in town?
Oh, sure.
Can I walk
Absolutely.
by his house and just see...
See what's going on? Sure.
Let me see what his property looks like. Does he live in a tent? I mean, there's been all the rumor about it. I gotta see myself firsthand. I hope I don't run into him, but... I want to see if he's nearby.
All
What kind of
right.
place he's living in.
I see.
What kind of life has he set up for himself here in Belt Buckle?
You betcha. Well, let's go ahead and, first, you actually don't know where the doctor lives, so you may need to ask one of the market people, one of the people in the marketplace if they know where the doctor lives.
Ah, okay.
All right. Would you like to do that?
Can I ask the nice lady that gave me the eggs?
Sure thing. Let's see. Well, since you already have, a bit of a pre-established relationship with this woman, she'll probably just give you the answer, so what do you say to her?
Howdy, ma'am. You don't happen to know about that new doctor in town? Whereabout he's sitting? Whereabouts? Where is he? Can I find this doctor?
Oh yes, the new doctor. Oh, he's mighty kind. You should definitely go pay him a visit and welcome him. He's, let's see, if you go straight out of the market, take a right, and then take another left at the old silo, and then one more right at the really old windmill, you'll see that he's living in a trailer.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, you take care now, dear. Tell your mama and papa I said hello. Tell them Eunice said hello.
Thank you, ma'am. Will do.
All right.
What was her name?
Eunice.
Eunice. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Eunice. Thank you. Have a
Yeah,
good one.
you take care
God
now.
bless.
All right. So you go ahead and you head towards the doctor's house. And here's the question though. Are you able to remember the directions? That's the question. We need you to roll wits and intelligence because you didn't have any paper on you.
I definitely don't remember what you said now. Wits. It's a 3 total.
3? Gotcha.
3.
And by the way, Gur, this is something, now I'm about ready in the story to tell you that you can do this. So,
Okay.
if you look on your sheet, you have something called willpower. So basically, you have several dots in there, right? So in the story, if you want to get a +3 dice to your roll, essentially increasing the probability you'll get a success, you can use one of those dots. So you can say, Callie, I want to expend willpower. I want to use a willpower dot. So on your sheet, you'll cross out one of the dots because you're using it. And then, for example, this roll, 3d10, would become 6d10. So you'd roll 6 dice instead of 3.
Willpower, that's under merits, right?
Yep, the willpower, let's see, it's on the right side of your sheet. It's under your health bar, I believe.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, let's find this doctor. Can I...
Would you like to use a willpower point? Sure.
Yes,
I mean,
please.
you can if you want. Absolutely. All right, here we go. All right, so with 1 success, you remember.
Thank God.
That's the good news. That's the good news. You take a minute and you kind of stumble along the way, and kind of, have to scratch your head a little bit, but you do eventually find it. Over time, you manage to finagle your way over there. And you make it over to the doctor's house.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Can I knock on his door?
A sure thing. You knock on the door.
I wasn't gonna talk to him, but now I gotta know. I figure I'm here, I may as well introduce myself.
All right, sure thing. Well, you knock on the door, and there's no answer, sadly.
So I knock again.
You knock again. And you hear a voice behind you say, hello there, ma'am.
Behind me?
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy. Haha, hello. Do you turn around?
Oh, okay, I see. How close behind is he? They are.
So it's, you think it's a dude, and he's maybe, like, 10 feet behind you, so not especially close.
Alright, I'll just spin around and greet him then.
Okay.
Oh, hey there, mister. Heard you were new in town. Want to come by and introduce myself?
Hi. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Scout.
Oh. Well, it's very nice to make your acquaintance.
What's a fella like you doing here in Belt Buckle, mister?
Oh,
Everybody knows you only leave Belt Buckle. We already got a doctor, unless he died and I'm not sure.
Well, actually,
Sir, are you an animal doctor instead? You got one of those horse tranquilizers, maybe? I know old Pecky's got a big horse she needs to take care of.
Tranquilize? No, I'm a doctor for humans. Actually, I specialize in elderly cases.
Elderly?
Yeah, I mean the old folks in Belt Buckle. I've done some of my research, and in the news, you know, it's strange how in the news there's so many reports of old folks dying left and right, and I just felt like there was something I could do if I came here.
Sir, they're dying of old age. What are you, a witch doctor? Got some magic mushrooms up in this old trailer of yours?
No, do not get it twisted. It's not like that. I mean, if you look at the cases, though, they seem so mysterious. The case studies, it doesn't seem right. It just, there's something off about it. I don't
You know what
think
else
they're
doesn't
dying.
seem right? It doesn't seem right how you just decide to park your trailer up in here like you own the place. Do you have a permit for this land, sir? Passed it with the mayor?
I mean, I've met the mayor, and she's very kind, but I don't know of any permit that I need to have the trailer here.
See, well, we could be planting crops where your trailer here is sitting collecting dust and God knows what else you've got up inside that trailer, so... I'm not meaning to come off harsh or anything, but I'm just... I love Belt Buckle, and I want to make sure that I keep the people of Belt Buckle safe, so, I guess I'm gonna be keeping an eye on you, sir.
Okay. That's... I totally understand. I really only just want to help people here. That truly is my only concern. I'm Dr. Nice, by the way.
Dr. Nice?
Yeah.
You got one of them PDFs?
PDF?
Yeah.
PhD?
Sure.
Yeah.
Where?
It's in my house. I'm sure that you don't trust me enough to come inside, but I can bring it out and show you.
You want to see my knife?
If you'd like to show it to me, but first I'd like to get into my home, and maybe, in case you're going to hurt me with it, I can lock the door.
Well, I don't mean to scare you, Mr. Nice. Perhaps I'll see you... You surely know about bingo night, don't you?
I love bingo night. I would love to come.
Well, you haven't been to a belt buckle bingo night.
I haven't.
Bingo boingo belt buckle bingo night.
Oh, yeah, yes, it sounds like quite the time. I'm very interested in getting to know the residents of the town.
What color hair is that, sir?
What color hair?
Underneath your hat.
Oh, it's brown.
All right. Well, I'll let you have a nice day. Thank you for being so pleasant to me this morning. I hope you have a nice one. Would you like an egg?
Oh, well, I haven't had breakfast yet, so that would be very kind. I would greatly accept it.
Well, here you go. I'll remember this as a token of my appreciation of you being so nice.
Oh, wow, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. He seems a little confused. You've become so kind, but he's happy nonetheless. Okay.
Now, Dr. Nice, can I ask you, how long you been here, Dr. Nice? Let me start with that. One more thing before I get going.
Oh, let's see. I came here about 2 months ago.
2 months ago?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Are you a liar, Mr. Nice?
No, I wouldn't lie to you. If you'd like, you can roll to see if he's lying.
I'm going to roll and see if he's lying.
All right. You can roll a wits and subterfuge roll. So count your wits and your subterfuge dots.
It's only a 2.
All right, it's only a 2, and then -1 unskilled, so this is a luck die. Would you
Come
like to
on.
expend willpower?
Yeah, give me 1 willpower.
All
This
right.
guy's suspicious. I don't like him.
Yeah, you really don't want to mess up this roll, but let's see what happens. Okay, 2 successes. 2 successes, yay. All right, so
Can I
here's
beat him
what
up?
you...
I choke him. Wait. I grab him in a chokehold and I slam him against his trailer.
Wait, first, would you
How
like
tall
to
is
hear...
he?
First, would you like to hear the result of the roll?
Yeah, sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's a great plan B. We'll have it logged up for actions to do. The result of the roll is that he's not lying, though.
All right, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. I just want to
All
scare him.
right, you betcha. Okay, you can either use intimidation or brawl in this. I'll let you choose which one you want to do. Do you want strength or strength plus brawl or strength plus intimidation?
I'm gonna do plus intimidation, so that's
All
4.
right, 4 dice. You got it.
Yeah.
All right, you put him in a chokehold. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm gonna have him roll to resist. So you got 2 successes, and he's gonna roll to resist you, but he's a weak guy. He's a little scrawny dude. So let's see how he did. Only 1 success, so you win in this situation, and you put him in a chokehold, put him up against the trailer. The dude is 5'9".
That's a fair fight. You did that easy.
So you put him in a chokehold, put him up against the trailer, and he just kind of yells out, "Why? What did I do? I'm sorry if I've offended you. I'll go into my trailer and never come out again."
Don't say by the way. Hold on, I'm thinking.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
Scout says, if you notice your trailer start rattling and shaking and rumbling like a great earthquake in the middle of the night, don't come crawling to any of us here in Belt Buckle, got it?
Yes, understood. Please let go of me.
Have a nice day, sir.
Thanks. And as soon as you let him go, do you let him go, or do you hold on to him?
I'll let him go. Maybe one more squeeze, but then I'll let him go.
One more little squeeze. He lets out a little croaking noise. Yeah, and as soon as you let him go, he runs into his trailer, slams the door shut, and locks it.
Good.
You have successfully intimidated the hell out of Dr. Nice. Incredible.
What is he doing here, though? That's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, from what you remember from the conversation, the only information you can glean from this is that, okay, he's here to help old folks. You know, big deal. There are a lot of old folks here, and old people die. You know, you are aware of this.
It's a circle of life, though. Everybody here is perfectly happy in Belt Buckle. We don't need any witch doctors.
Yeah,
Magic medicine men.
Medicine men. Yeah, those dang intruders. All right. Well, what do you choose to do from here?
Well, we got our eggs. We got some donuts in. We did some frustration release, some farm yoga.
There are a couple things that you could do at this point, Scout. You could return home and rest, but you do still have some chores to do. You haven't forged anything today.
Well, let's do that. Let's head on over to the forge.
And also, it is breakfast time. We can't forget breakfast.
Can't forget breakfast. Ma needs her eggs.
That's right. So maybe that's the first step, but we can head to the forge as well. I mean, they're same place, so head on over to the homestead. And as you approach, you see your sister is actually tending to the cows, the livestock in the yard that's next to the road that leads up to your house. And she greets you and says, "Hey, Scout, what's going on?"
Just shaking some eggs and squeezing some doctors. What's up?
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Wow, what a riot you are, Scout. It's time for breakfast.
Shaking and baking, yeah.
Shaking and bacon. Oh man, yeah, Ma's gonna make bacon for breakfast. And you got the eggs? Is that what I see in your hands?
Eggs on discount.
Whoa, all right. It's gonna be a good one today. She jumps over the fence.
Is she still around? Can I ask her? I'm the older sister. Can I ask her if she can take care of Pa's truck for me?
What do you say to her?
I'm gonna say, uh-oh, this is gonna be a roll for, like, I'm gonna try and pass it out. I'm gonna say, one of the bulls got loose and ran headfirst into the old Ford. I was taking it out to change the oil.
I see. Now here's the role that you're gonna have to do, Scout. Normally I'd say this is a lie, so let's use subterfuge. However, if you're playing it off like a story, like you're telling a grand tale, I'll let you use expression and either manipulation or presence.
Okay, can I use presence?
Sure.
An expression?
Okay.
Just 5.
5? Okay, that's a pretty good roll. All right, to convince your sister to take care of the mistake that you made. You got 1 success.
Nice.
Okay. You got 1 success, and I'm gonna have her roll to resist, but she doesn't have a very high roll in this regard for her stats, so.
Nah, I'm older.
see.
She knows. Uh-oh.
All right, well, you guys tie. However, in this situation, she's gonna put up a bit of a fuss, be like, oh, why has it gotta be me, sis? Really? I'll do it, but you owe me one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not kidding about that favor. You owe me a favor,
Yeah.
she says as she walks off.
Yeah. And
All
there's
right.
a witch doctor
I
in
won't
town.
forget it. A witch doctor. A witch doctor?
A witch doctor.
Huh? Oh, that's that doctor that Pawpaw's been going on and on about. Oh, I see. Wow, he must be a real troublemaker.
I don't know. I don't think he'll be much trouble. I don't think we have to worry about him much. If he does, though, I'll pay him another visit. I'm sure he won't enjoy that. Knock on the door.
Oh, that's my older sis. I know you too well, she says as she walks off. She knows you too well, Scout.
Nice, though. We fixed the truck, or at least we don't get the blame for it if something happens.
I mean, it would seem so, because it looks like younger sister's going to go work on it, so it'll probably be fine. You don't know yet, though. Pawpaw hasn't seen the Ford, so.
Oh, good. That's alright,
Yet
though.
remains to be seen. Yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah. So, what do you choose to do next, Scout? You're here in the front yard.
Should we head in and say good morning to Mom?
If you'd
give her
like.
the eggs, and then we can start on our chores?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, so you head into the house, and this is a new scene, so let's roll perception.
Oh, okay. That's
right.
a 4, right? Yeah.
4d10, right. And at any time, by the way, you can ask me, I want to roll perception, and we'll roll perception for you. At any time that you want to perceive the area around you.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Can I kick
see.
the door in?
1. All right, you kick the door in. I'm not even going to have you
Nice.
roll for that. That's just a good thing to do. Yeah, you kick the door in, and Mama isn't even surprised. She's used to this with you. So you kick the door in, and she doesn't even flinch, but you see that she's making some bacon. And
Morning, Mama.
Oh, hello there, Scout. What's that you got in your
Morning.
hands?
I got you some fresh eggs from the marketplace. I can't remember that woman's name for the life of me, but I got some discount eggs. She hopes you and Pa are doing well.
Oh, you got them from Eunice. Well, I'll be damned. How very sweet. Well,
Yeah,
I'll
can I
be.
I've been up all night, Ma. Can I have 6 pieces of bacon today instead of 3?
Oh, well, let's see. Well, I'm not really feeling in the mood for bacon anyway, so I'll give you some of mine.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go head off and do some chores before breakfast. Do I have time for that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, nice. Can I
Alrighty.
kiss Mama on the cheek?
Why?
Mwah!
Yeah.
And kick the door open.
You kick the door open again.
Hold on. Has Pa woken yet? Is Pa awake yet?
Oh, Pawpaw is just getting up. He's putting on his jeans.
All right, that's fine. Okay, see you in a bit.
All right, have a good day doing your chores. Be sure to work hard.
Thanks, Mama. You know I will.
All right. So you exit the house, and you said you wanted to start your chores?
Yes.
All right. So let's go to the forge then.
Ooh, to the forge.
Yeah, that's where your chores are, at the forge.
Ah, I
There's the
smell
forge.
that.
I can smell it from here.
Ah.
Smoky. It's that forge smell. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we have today?
Well, let's see. This is a new scene. I don't want to do too many perception checks, but we can do a new one for here if you'd like to. Or we can just go in blind.
Yeah, let's go in blind.
All
I
right,
know
cool.
this place well enough.
Yeah, you know this place well enough. So you go into the forge and you grab your usual tools. And what do you want to make today, Scout? Because your chores involve just make new weapons that can be sold at the market. That's all that there is.
Weapons and horseshoes.
And horseshoes.
Well, we can start with a Well, I'm feeling a bit rebellious today, so we're gonna skip right on over to the weapons. Let's make a new. You know what? Let's make as a gift for Paw. Let's make a new pick for the mine.
All right, sounds good. You're gonna make a new mine pick then.
Yeah.
Okie
for Paw.
dokie. Yeah, present for Paul. Very nice. Okay. So to make this mine pick, you're going to need to do. Let's see. It's gonna be 3 rolls. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's start with just the first one. I want your dexterity plus your crafting, and then what is the name of the specialty in your crafting?
Weapon creation.
All right,
Technically
so you can
weapon.
add a dot. Yeah, exactly. So you get to add 1 dot. Okay.
Okay, so it adds up to 7.
Yes,
Okay.
precisely.
Nice.
Okay. So let's go ahead and roll 7 dice for the first roll. So you turn up the forge, get that fire blazing.
Oh no.
It's okay. No worries. The ones won't hurt you in this situation. You got 2 successes for the first roll.
Okay.
So you turn up that blazing fire and you prep your tools, and basically you manage to get yourself the perfect slab of let's say you wanted to make this out of iron, yes?
Yeah.
All right, it's just an iron pickaxe. So you start crafting it as usual, and you've laid out the materials very well here. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and change that BGM real quick as you continue kind of molding it. Let's see.
Working away. Kong, 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 kong.
Yeah. I wish I could get some sound effects in here, but basically you hear a big clunk 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 sound that you're very used to.
Yeah.
You're used to this sound, the sound effects of the forge. Yeah.
I like this.
This is a good country banger. For a lazy day at the forge. All right, so you're banging and banging away, and now you get to the point of the creation process where you need to start shaping things a little bit. So let's go ahead and do another roll for you. That's another 7d10, yes?
Yes.
All right, here we go. It is really hot, though. It is getting real hot in here. But that doesn't deter you because you get a
master.
ton of successes. Oh my gosh!
It's gonna be a mighty fine. I'm fine. That fort's not even gonna be. Phew!
This is a real strong. Pickaxe. All right.
Very
Oh my God! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes. That's the highest roll anyone's gotten in the tutorial so far.
Looks like Scout won't be getting no belt buckles today, Pa! Unless I decide to keep this for myself, and then I'll make him something else. But no, we'll give it to Pa. It'll be good.
Oh, that's so sweet. All right, it is getting real hot though, Scout, so you have made a fantastic shape here. However, because the fire's starting to blaze real hot, the next roll is gonna take a -1.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting tired, but you're banging and clanging away, really sweating now, but this is turning out to be a fine tool that you're creating here. And you get 1 success to finish it off. So, just because the last roll was so freaking good, I mean, there's no way that this pickaxe is not going to be useful. So, you kind of, you shine it out, you give it that nice polish that it needs, because the shape is just so good. You're impressed. This is your finest work, really.
Ooh.
Yeah, quite impressed with yourself. So this tool right here is going to give, it's really well crafted. So I'm going to go ahead and say being decently generous, it's going to be a +2. It's going to add a +2 modifier to things like, if you're using the pickaxe, you'll get a +2 to that action that involves the pickaxe.
Ooh.
So it's a really nice tool.
Can I make another tool, and then whichever one is the lesser powerful, give that to Paul?
Sure. That's a great idea. All right,
Okay.
so let's go ahead and craft another tool. Would you like to make another pickaxe or something else?
No, that doctor makes me nervous, so I'm gonna make me a self-defense weapon.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm gonna maybe like a dagger or something.
Okay.
Shiv.
All right. Yeah, shiv. Gotcha.
Something I
One of
can
those
keep in
horn
my
shivs.
boots. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nice idea. All right, so let's go ahead and roll a crafting roll. While you're hard at work, actually, well, first let's just do the first roll, which is going to be 7d10, but it's really hot, so now it's going to be a 6d10. You've been in here a while.
Okay.
All right, so you're getting to work on this little shiv. Let's see how you do. You get 1 success, so you have succeeded, and you're crafting it, and actually at this time your pawpaw walks in.
Hey, Pa! Morning!
Howdy, Scout.
Howdy, how goes the day? Morning.
It's been decent. It's been decent. Looks like you're hard at work. I like to see that. Very good.
You know it, you know it.
What you making here, Scout?
Well, you see, I was, just getting started on the day's orders, horseshoes and rakes and hoes and you know it. You know it, Pa.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you've been doing a pretty good job. Looks like you're making a weapon here.
Yeah.
Looking pretty nice so far. You could probably use a little work up here. Make it a little sharper. The shape looks a little awkward. Just let me give you some tips. Papa's giving you some tips.
Thanks, Pa.
Papa is the forge master, but he does this sometimes. He leans over you and tells you how to do your work.
Yeah.
Oh, Papa.
Pa, I mean, if you want to forge the damn thing, you do it.
Yeah, right. Do you say this to Papa?
Yeah, I'll be cheeky.
Papa puts his hands on his hips and looks like he's about to chew you out, but instead he laughs a little bit and says, "Ha ha, you've been getting feisty recently, Scout. I can't say that I completely agree as your father, but you know what? You're getting older, so you need to be able to defend yourself in this world. I understand. All right, I'll let you get away with that this time."
All right, Pa. Sorry, it's that new doctor in town. He's just got me all shook up.
As soon as you say that, Papa's demeanor kind of changes and he gets pretty angry himself, actually. He says, so you met that witchy son of a bitch, Dr. Nice, or whatever they're calling him.
Couldn't even show me his PDF, Pa. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Couldn't even show you his PDF.
No,
I'll
I
be
don't know.
damned. Gosh, that guy gives me the creeps, and the way he's been lurking around the old folk. I don't like it. Something's fishy about him.
Maybe the tremors will get him, Pa. Who knows?
Yeah.
I introduced myself to him, though. He doesn't seem like he'll cause that much of an issue, and if he does, I'll be sure and go and teach him the old ways of belt buckle.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, Scout. I'm really quite relieved we're on the same page here. But to be honest, I think just his existence in this town is gonna cause trouble for us. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way,
Well,
Oh, what was that? Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was just gonna say, be mindful because we got Betsy staying at our house recently. I don't know if you've met Betsy. She's really nice old woman in her late 80s. Used to work on the crop farm nearby, but she's too old for work, so we're taking care of her for now.
Does she have to sleep in my bed, Pa?
Oh, no worries about that. Actually, we set up an extra cot for her. She's staying in the same room as your ma and I, so don't worry about it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, of course. We respect your space.
Wow, Pa, thanks. I thought for sure we were gonna be sleeping on the couch, Scout.
It has happened in the past before.
Yeah.
It has happened in the past because as you know, Papa and Mama have invited, various older folks that need some help to stay over at the house, so
Yeah,
it's nothing new. They're real kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, Papa says, I'll leave you to it. I'm starting to get some back pain again, but, I do want to see how you finish this, this shiv here. I'm very curious.
Well, thank you, Pa.
Yeah, let's
Take
see how
it
you
easy.
do.
Don't blow your back out again. I don't think I have the strength to carry you back into the house like you did last time.
Will do, will do. He says, and he kind of like sits down for a minute, and it looks like he's eyeing you, and it's that goddamn, you know, Papa looking over your shoulder situation, but it's fine. You believe in your skills, so.
Let's get some good successes on this and really wow him.
All right, let's go. Here's your next roll. Wow.
Oh, how's that, Pa?
Oh my gosh, you're killing it! 3 successes! Wow, you really kind of fashion out the perfect shape for this shiv. It's looking great.
Cool.
Yeah,
Liking what
you're
you
doing
seeing,
good
Pa?
Papa kind of nods his head and gives you a thumbs up and says, "That's a mighty good-looking shiv, Scout. I gotta say, making Papa proud."
Betcha.
Yup, looking real good. Though I will say, I'm the one who went to go get the medal, so I gotta get a little bit of credit.
Well, can I give him the pickaxe? Or should I keep the pickaxe?
Up to you. It's completely up to you.
How much power is the shiv gonna have, or the dagger, whatever it is?
You gotta roll one more time to find out.
Alright, let's do that.
Alright.
Big money!
Big money.
Ooh.
Oh my
good?
god. That's 4 successes. Alright. So basically, Scout, you got 4 successes on the last roll, which means this is a real shiny, real sharp shiv, and it's very well crafted. It'll probably give a +1.
I mean, I'm not surprised. It's me we're talking about here.
Yeah, it's Scout's work after all.
Oh shoot, which one should I give?
Up to you.
I feel like the dagger's gonna be, is like carrying the weapon gonna be a problem? Like the pickaxe is pretty big, you know? A heavy weapon. Whereas
if the
dagger
pickaxe...
is
Right. Let's see. If you take the pickaxe and you have like a sack full of stuff, like a backpack and the pickaxe, you're ambidextrous too, so I mean, that might also be like a small factor. Well, it's kind of a two-handed weapon though, so in this case, let's see. You could probably have the pickaxe and maybe one other small weapon. If it's the shiv, it like wouldn't even be a factor, so.
Okay, because I was thinking
think
like
real
discreet.
careful about which one you want to give him.
Wait, why?
Oh, no reason, just because, you know, it's a present, you know? So, just think real careful. Which one do you want to give Papa? It's up to you.
I already got him eggs. He's fine. I'm gonna keep both.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright. So Papa just says, well, excellent work, Scout. Very well done.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy your eggs today, Paul. I went out and got them for you special.
I do appreciate that. Thank you very much, Scout. Well, I'll see you a little later, he says with his hand on his back. He just kind of waddles out of the shed.
Maybe I can whittle Pa a cane or something.
Will McCain.
You know, honestly, I don't think he'd be able to lift the pick, now that I think about it.
Yeah, it might be kind
Might
of
hurt
heavy
his
to be
back.
honest. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. I think if he minds too much more, it's just gonna destroy his back even more. So maybe nothing to tempt him.
Yeah, it's true. Definitely. Well, he has kind of been staying out of the mines recently, but got a bunch of metal, brand new metal recently to kind of hopefully hold you guys over for about a month or so, is what he said. So, yeah.
All right. Looks like
so
I'll
what
be
do you
heading in the
choose?
mines someday.
Maybe. You just might. Alright, so what do you choose to do, Scout? From here. Because,
speaking...
yeah. It's kind of past breakfast, to be honest.
Oh, past breakfast? Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. Should I go... Do I have to eat? Because eating,
Up to you. I mean, if you go a whole day without food, you might get a -1 to a lot of rolls. But if you eat just one meal, I'm sure it'll be fine.
We'll go back and have breakfast, because that's important.
Okay, sounds good. You go back into the house and, you enjoy a nice breakfast with your family. Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. Just a nice leisurely day, you know, everything's been kind of business as usual and, you know, that's the good news. And actually, old Betsy joins you guys for breakfast. She comes downstairs too.
Morning, Betsy.
Oh, well, good morning there, Sky. I can't really see you very well, but I'm sure that you've grown quite a bit. I remember when you were this tall, and she holds up her hand to her side to, like, show how tall you were, which was pretty small back in the day.
Way back, way back.
Way
yes,
back.
ma'am.
And she kind of just starts rattling on about how fun it's been being on the farm and how she's been able to really relax and whatnot. And so appreciative of your papa and mama and all their hard work they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I asked her what she's doing staying here.
Okay. She says, well, I'm just a little too old to continue working on my farm and well, I don't feel very good staying in an old folks' home, and I've been good friends with your papa and mama for a long time. So I thought I wonder if I should stay with them because, you know, your papa reached out to me and said, do you need a place to stay? And I said, well, sure, I would love a place to stay. So here I am.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. It's nice to have another face at the breakfast table.
Yeah, most definitely, she says as she smiles and tries to eat her eggs. She eats her eggs very slowly. She's still got some kick in her. She's still alive and kicking, doing well. Good old Betsy. You know, can't see very well, but you know, it is what it is.
But
Yeah.
Scout's impatient and she wants to go and hit the next thing, so can she get up and go?
Sure thing. You finish your breakfast and you just go, and everyone wishes you well.
Yeah. Can I head to the mine?
Oh, sure, if you'd like to go to the mine, yeah, absolutely. But, Papa says you shouldn't go there.
Why is that, Paul?
Well, the way that Papa always phrased it is that you guys just aren't old enough yet and you need to stay away from there. It's Papa's job.
Papa, you are 2 steps away from being a... I can't say that. Never mind. Pa, I think it's time for you to...
Pa's real old.
Pa! You know damn well I can do whatever the hell I want. You just watched me forge 2 of the most finest blades in belt buckle. I'll be perfectly fine going out and collecting some more iron for whatever I need. I have horseshoe orders I need to fill, Pa, and I know you and I both know that you can't collect anymore. Just let me go.
Well, you say this to Pa. You let him know you're going to the mines, and he says, absolutely not. Out of the question. If I find out that you've been going to those mines, I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh. And how are you supposing we're gonna go get some stuff to fill the more orders?
There is plenty of metal in the forge. There is plenty left for the month. You don't need to go back to the mines, I'm telling you. There's almost nothing left in those damn things, to be honest.
Well, how about I go back around and double check? Second pair of eyes is always alright. I just made a new pickaxe, Pa. I want to go test it out and see how good it is.
You need to promise me that you don't go too far in there.
What the hell's in there? A Loch Ness monster?
You could get in a lot of trouble if you get lost. Those things are like a maze.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Don't go too far.
I'll be fine.
All right. Fine.
Yes.
But don't go too far in there. I will find out if you've been deep in there.
Yeah, Pa. All right. Thank you. I'll be back before dinner, supper, whatever. I'll be back.
Yeah. For whatever reason, when you mentioned going to the mines, both Ma and Papa got real serious.
I'm starting to double think that. Like, maybe we should go to the mine. Maybe we'll get distracted before we get to the mine.
I mean, you can go if you want. It's completely up to you, but, you know, Papa and Mama have always been weird about the mines. You know, you've never really been in there. Your job has always been to forge the weapons, right? So you can certainly go in if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah. Well...
All right.
Maybe we'll get distracted along the way. Maybe we'll see
Sure.
that doctor filler again.
Well, it's interesting that you say that, actually, because as you kind of exit the house, you see the doctor. He's not on your land, but he's beyond
Good.
the fence, kind of ringing the doorbell.
What? Ringing what doorbell?
Well, there's a doorbell on the fence, you see, because there's a fence, and you don't want anyone trespassing on your property, but what are you gonna do when someone's on the other side of the fence?
What kind of money you think we got here in Belt Buckle?
I mean, it's a
Doorbells?
shitty door. It's a shitty doorbell. Basically, you press the
it's
button and it
actually a
rings a
bell.
bell. It's
Not
actually a
even
bell.
button,
Ding, ding.
it's just- ding, ding.
It's a little cowbell. Yeah, he rings it.
So he's
Yup.
ringing on my property? Or on...
He's not on the property. He's on the other side of the fence, and as soon as he sees you, he actually waves.
oh wow,
kinda
that's
scared.
impressive.
He's a little scared, but he does a little wave. Hello!
Oh howdy, old friend. How you doing, stranger? What are you doing ringing my doorbell?
I'm doing
Bell.
fine. I just, I wanted to know if Betsy was here.
May I ask why?
Well, because I had a little conversation with her before. We were talking, and she said that she had a condition, and she was going over to this farm because your parents wanted to take care of her. But I told her I can probably help her with her condition and get her healthy again.
Did you bring along your PDH?
My PhD?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that was a requirement. I'm sorry. I just
Where's
want to
your
help.
stethoscope? Ain't doctors got one of those things you listen to
It's
the
in
lungs
my
with?
It's in my briefcase. I could pull it out now for you if you want, but that seems kind of counterproductive. I just want to see
You got
if
yourself
Betsy...
a suitcase? Open it up. Open up that suitcase.
Okay, sure. I mean, he doesn't even really put up much of a fight against you because he's kind of just intimidated by you, but he opens his briefcase and starts like on the other side of the fence just holding up things in his briefcase. I'm a doctor, I promise, I can help.
What's wrong with old Betsy?
Well, she just doesn't move as quickly as she used to and her sight's really bad, but I can help her be in a livable condition that she can just live on her own. She doesn't need to live with anyone else.
What?
She's really not... That's a good point. That's a good point. You are hard of hearing, Scout. You are hard of hearing. I forgot to ask, how far are you away from the fence? That's a really good question.
Probably like 2 John Deeres.
Oh, 2 John Deeres. Well, he is shouting, but you are gonna have to roll to hear, I guess. That's a good
Okay.
point. Should have thought of that before, dang. Well, that's fine, that's fine. It won't be that hard of a roll. You really only need 1 success to hear him anyway. So let's see. To hear in this situation, I'm just gonna go ahead and have you roll... this is a rough one. Let's see. Expression
Okay.
and either presence or wits. We'll do that one.
A presence. So
Okay.
5.
5 dice? Okay, that's not bad. So let's see what you get.
If I don't hear him, I'm going to beat him up. Okay,
Oh,
you got lucky.
you hear him real well. You hear him real well. Loud and clear. You hear him loud and clear like with your 3 successes. So he
right.
just basically explains to you Betsy's situation and that she doesn't need to live with anyone else. She can just be by herself. It's fine. She can take care of herself just fine. There's no reason for her to live in an old folks' house, and there's no reason for her to live with your parents.
Are you calling old Betsy a liar?
Huh? Wait, no, I never said that. I'm just saying
Sounds
that I
like
can
you're-
help her.
Nah, you called her a liar.
No, I really didn't. Can I talk to Betsy?
Yeah. I guess.
As soon as you say that, though, Scout, all of a sudden Pawpaw comes storming out onto the front yard, waving his fist and says, "Is it that doggone Dr. Nice who's out there in front of my fence?
Yeah, Paul,
What are you
it's
doing,
him.
boy?
It's him again.
What you doing here, boy? This is private property." Huh? Oh,
Pa, he's just ringing the doorbell. Bell, bingo, bongo bell. He's ringing the bell, Pa. He's not trespassing yet.
I just want to know if Betsy's here. I wanted to talk to her. About
he said
what?
Betsy's a liar, Pa. He said Betsy's a liar and that she can live on her own just fine.
You calling old Betsy a liar? Boy, I swear I'll get you by your throat and I'll make you pay. I'll make you remember, son.
You should
I'll
play
make you
him
remember
like
respect
that
authority.
old roadkill you did.
Yeah, I really should. If you set foot on my property, Betsy don't need to talk to you. Okay, understood. This is private property. I'll just see if I can reach her another way. See you. Goodbye. He packs up his suitcase and turns around and leaves.
Try the landline, witch doctor.
Yeah, that's a good one. You got him good. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Get out of here. Don't come back. Yeah, we got him. He's gone now. Hopefully he won't come back around these parts.
I don't know what he's doing here.
That's real concerning. Why is he so obsessed with the old folks around here?
I don't know. I told him. I gave him all the reasoning I could, Pa. That we're perfectly happy here in Belt Buckle and we don't need any help from any outsider.
It's quite confusing that he can't understand that, but you know them city folk, they don't get it, you know?
Well, I've been meaning to ask you, Pa. Do they know something that we don't? Like, what if... You know?
Does who know what? You mean the city folk?
Those city folk, the outsiders. Do they know something that we don't?
I mean, they read a lot of news and whatnot. That's all I
know.
can say. And they believe everything they read in those newfangled newspapers and TV boxes with people talking, speaking their lies. Yeah.
What's the news like, Pa?
Well, I mean, I don't really watch it, so I couldn't tell you, but just a whole bunch of fiddle faddle. I don't believe a minute of it.
All right. Well, I'm off to the mines, like you said.
Now, you be careful
Gave
in
me
there. Like I said, don't you go too deep.
I won't. I promise I'll be back by supper.
All right. You make sure that you come back by supper then. We'll be waiting for you.
Yes, Pa, I love you now.
All right. Take care. And he heads
Thank
back to
you.
the house. All right. So, Scout, before you go to the mines, is there anything you want to do or get?
Do I have my shiv blade thing on me, or do I have to go back and get those?
Oh, they're
I have
still
to
at
go
the
get
forge.
I have to go get my pick as well, if I want to try it out.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, let's
All
go get
right.
it.
We'll go back to the forge. When you enter the forge, let's see. Okay, so when you enter the forge, I want you to go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perception check!
All right, excellent. So for this perception check, how many dots is that?
4.
All right, 4. Let's see what you get. Oh, okay, pretty good. Okay, pretty good. I kind of like just rolling out the 10s one by one because it's like, it adds anticipation. All right, 4. 4 successes. So that's a really good success. Now, let's see. So basically, when you enter the forge, Scout, there's something that actually you immediately notice as soon as you enter.
Uh-oh.
In the forge, something very mysterious has happened here. Something has taken place.
Dear God,
You
like
notice,
what?
you notice that all of the metal that your father has collected up until this point has disintegrated and turned into dust.
It's that damn witch doctor, I knew it! Should I yell for Pa? Or should I investigate myself?
You can continue investigating or call for him, either one that you want. But something else that you notice is that, your pickaxe and your shiv, they are still okay. But all of the metal that has not been turned into a weapon has completely turned into dust here. It doesn't look like anyone's been here, like anyone's moved anything or touched anything. But all of the metal that you were preparing to make weapons with is completely useless now.
What?
Yeah, so it's up to you what you'd like to do next.
I wanna touch the dust. I wanna investigate. I wanna get a closer look.
All right. So you touch the dust, And when you look at it on your fingers, it's really no better than coal at this point. Kind of similar,
Okay.
but there's something odd about it. It's like a shiny, sparkly coal. It almost seems as though there's some kind of glittery dust inside of it.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, you smell it. It smells like charcoal.
Can I taste it?
You taste it, it tastes like charcoal with a hint of bacon. Actually, it kind of tastes like there's a little hint of meat in there, like a meaty
Meat?
flavor. Smoked meat, meaty flavor.
Smoked meaty flavor. Like could
Yeah.
have been my bacon aftertaste.
Could be. Who would say?
This is weird. Mm-hmm. Can I put some in my pocket and bring it back to Pa? Or should I just go
Well,
get him?
certainly. I mean, it's up to you, whichever you'd like to do.
Does my forge still work?
I mean, you could turn it on, but the problem in this case is that you don't have any metal to work with.
And the wind and the dust might blow the dust everywhere. Poof.
Yup, exactly.
Okay, can I take a peek around the forge?
Sure.
See if I see anybody lurking in the... I mean, it's flat land here. There's not really much to see. So if I see somebody running off, I'll go after him.
All right, you take a peek around the forge, and I'll just give this to you on your last perception check. It was pretty good. No one has been here, and it doesn't look like any humans aside from you guys have been around these parts. It definitely hasn't been tampered with.
What the hell?
Got a bit of a mystery on our hands.
Is this some kind of dark magic?
Oh, that gosh darn witch doctor.
It's gotta be that witch doctor.
It's gotta be. Well, what do you choose to do from here, Scout?
Well, I'm taking my weapons that somehow... Are they okay, look? You said they're okay. Like, they're firm, they still work?
Like, any weapons that have been created in the forge are fine. Those are okay. They've already been made. Any metal that hasn't been used is gone.
Sweet asbestos. I gotta get out of here. It's probably not... Can I go to bed for the night?
If
And
you'd
like
like
go
to.
inside and... What time is it here?
It's getting pretty late. It's about 5 or so. Yeah, because I mean, breakfast was pretty much lunch for you guys, and then, you know, you came to check out, you were preparing to go to the mines, you saw the doctor out front. It's probably getting to be a bit later in the evening.
Alright, so I'll take the weapons that I made earlier and I'll head inside and I'll tell...
Alright. Alrighty, sounds good. Let's see, there's a house at night. Okay. So you
hi,
head
cute.
on back to your house. Yeah, it's your house at night. Yeah. So you head on back into the house, and it looks like Mama is setting up for dinner already. And you know, your family likes to eat meals real close together.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need that, you know, that power, that protein to, you know, be strong.
Yes,
It's
trying
metal.
to get these abs. Yeah.
That's right. It's the only way you can. So you guys tend to, you know, eat some pretty hearty meals. But you walk into the house, and Mama is making breakfast, and Pawpaw is sitting on the couch reading a book, and Betsy is sitting at the table waiting for food, and so is your little sister.
Alright, can I head on over to Pa right away?
Sure.
Hey, Pa?
Oh, hey there, Scout. What's going on? Did you go to the mines?
I don't know how to tell you this. Would it be easier to show him? Can I, like, bring him out to it?
Sure, if you'd like to. What's going on, Scout? You got something you want to show me?
Something's happening in the forge, Pa. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm thinking it's that witch doctor again.
Has he been in there? Did you let him in?
I didn't! No, I didn't let him in. I didn't let him pass the damn bell on the front door gate thing.
All right,
All
show
the
me
metal
what's
we've
going
been
on.
talking about, all the metal we've been talking about is turned to sand.
What?
Disintegrated.
What on earth? What in the blazes? He stands up, and you guys go to the forge.
Somebody
kinda just,
stole it. Somebody did something to it.
You guys go to the forge, or rather, Pawpaw just kind of storms ahead. I'm guessing you follow him. but
I'm probably yelling behind him. How am I supposed to fill my orders now? How am I supposed to make horseshoes, Pa? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do that? You won't even let me in the damn mines, and now all of our materials have turned to sand, asbestos. Only thing they're good for now is huffing and puffing.
I know. I heard you. Listen, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. He goes into the forge, starts touching the powder and the metals, and he cannot believe his eyes. And at one point, your father, he seems very angry, very distressed, looking back and forth at all the disintegrated metals, but there does come to a point where your father simply stops being angry and just sinks to his knees. Oh, what have I done?
Oh, are you okay? What's going on?
Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. If only that goddamn doctor hadn't come here. Everything
So it
would be
was
fine.
the damn witch doctor. I'm gonna storm over there right now and give him a piece of my mind. I'll shake his damn trailer myself.
Wait, Scout. I know that you're angry. I'm angry too, but it's not anything he's doing. It's his presence. It is a problem, but I have some personal business I have to figure out.
Personal business?
Yes,
Oh,
nothing that concerns you.
You can barely get yourself to the John and back. How about you let me take care of this?
No, you can't. I refuse to let you. Listen.
Can't, Paul. That's all you've ever said to me is you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this.
Are you talking back to me, Scout?
I reckon I am, Paul. But you
That's gonna be the last
know
time
I'm
you
right.
do.
You know I'm right.
Pawpaw seems very angry, but he closes his eyes and sighs. I know a way to fix this. I can fix this. I promise. I think I know, but we need a night to clear our heads. Let's go to sleep.
All right.
This is all too much. My heart's racing. We need to get some decent sleep tonight and talk about this tomorrow.
You think old Betsy knows? She's been here, I reckon, 1,000 years.
She's been here a while, that's for sure. Well, we can certainly ask her, but I think it's probably better to not worry anyone about this little issue. I think we should just keep this between you and me.
All right.
Yeah. If that's okay.
You know, Ma's gonna find out sooner or later.
It's all right if we tell Mama, but the other two, it's just better to keep them out of it. We gotta keep this secret.
Okay. If you say so.
All right. Let's go eat some dinner. Get our heads cooled off. Get a good night's sleep, and we'll deal with this tomorrow.
All right, Pa. All right.
All right. And Pawpaw kind of wearily stands up and heads back into the house. You guys, you eat some dinner. It's chicken tendies tonight.
Ooh, chicken tendies. Probably in a casserole dish.
That's right. It's Mama's chicken tendies. Oh, let's see. Where'd my music go? Where'd my music go? Well, that's fine. We'll change it to something else. Let's see. Because it's nighttime and everyone's chilling right now. You know, you guys are enjoying your chicken tendy casserole. Why has an error occurred? That's very strange.
Uh-oh, I don't like this. There's something funny going.
No, it's the ghosts that I had planned to put into the game. They came out of nowhere and are messing with the playlist. Well, that's fine. You guys are just hanging out anyway. Did it leave? The bot left. Let me summon it back. Huh? Join.
Hello.
Join. Where'd the bot go?
There's our music. Oh. It's back.
Oh, there it is. You're back. Okay. Rhythm bot, are you okay?
I hear.
All right. Cool. Looks like we're fine. Let me reload the app. All right, we're good, we're good. That was very strange. It's almost like the ghosts knew. It's fine. All right, it's cool. We're at a fairly chill point in the game, so it's no problem. All right, so you guys go back to the house and you're enjoying chicken tendy casserole. Everyone's favorite chicken tendy casserole made by Mama.
Yummy, with tater tots.
Yeah, with tater tots. Can't be without tater tots.
Potato barrels.
And the special sauce. And while eating this delicious dinner made by Mama, you almost seem to just forget all your troubles, all the worries about the forge and whatnot just kind of seem to melt away as you enjoy some happy conversation with everyone at the table. Your Mama, your Pawpaw, little sister, and even old Betsy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Betsy.
Good old Betsy. She's so nice.
I'm a little hesitant of everybody, maybe.
Yeah, well, definitely. You're allowed to be suspicious. You're definitely allowed to be suspicious, of course.
I'm not good at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
This is a detrimental secret. I know this is the family's business, and if they don't... Pa's broken. Mom and Pa won't let me in the mine. We have no material. What are we supposed to do?
I mean, it's a great question, but
And all Pa's gonna do is sit there and keep it a secret. Like, what is...
You definitely don't agree with Pawpaw for sure. He is just kind of made some weird decisions so far, but Pawpaw's been secretive in the past, so it's something you've dealt with before for sure. But yeah. Well, anyway, I guess, dinner's over and Pawpaw and Mama head on over to bed. Everyone settles down for the night and you feel decently sleepy. You've eaten a tasty dinner. You've had a hard day of work. Whatever you'd like to do from here, though, it's up to you. You can sleep, you can do anything.
I kind of want to sneak out the window and go visit that witch doctor.
All right, sure. If that's what you want to do. Absolutely.
I do.
All right. So to sneak out the window, you're going to need to roll
quietly.
a stealth and dexterity roll.
Uh-oh. That's a 2.
Oh, no. How many dots do you have in stealth? Is it 0?
That's a 0.
Oh, then it's 1. You have a 1 dice.
Oh, it's a 1. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Would you like... I mean, you could expend willpower if you want.
No, that's okay.
All right. 1d10. All right. Unfortunately, you do fail, sadly. You try to open the window, and as soon as you do, Mama hears you open the window and says, is it a little hot in here? I know it's summertime, but make sure you don't use too much of the air conditioning, okay? Wait, you're not going anywhere, are you?
No, Mama.
All right, well, settle down for bed then.
Okay.
All right, see you in the morning.
Can I talk to Betsy about this?
If you'd like. Betsy hasn't quite gone to sleep yet.
Okay, I'm going to Betsy.
All right. You go talk to old Betsy, and she is just chilling in the rocking chair in your parents' room as they're getting ready to go to sleep, putting on their PJs and whatnot, taking a shower, and old Betsy's chilling in the rocking chair.
I know Pa's hard of hearing, so once he falls asleep, he won't be able to hear us.
Right. All right.
But if he's still awake, I don't know if I want to risk him overhearing.
That's okay. If you want to wait till your parents go to sleep, that's fine. Old Betsy will probably still just be knitting in the rocking chair. It's kind of a spooky scene, to be honest, but
yeah.
Yeah. It's up to you, really.
Screw it. We'll go now.
All right. She says, "Well, hello there, Scout. How are you doing on this fine night? I'm just getting ready to go to bed."
I'm fine, Betsy. Just waving away the skeeters, as usual.
Oh, I understand that. There are a lot of them. They get real feisty this time of year. Can I help you with something?
Betsy, do you believe in magic?
Oh, well, let's see. I think this world is full of all kinds of magic, to be honest, but, I haven't seen any with my own eyes, so I really can't say for sure.
Do you believe in dark magic, Betsy?
Oh, well, heavens me, I mean, that kind of, well, it goes against what I believe personally, but I can see that there may be dark forces at work. I certainly believe in the devil, and the devil is a feisty one.
I know.
Yeah.
How do you... Betsy, what happens in life when you experience something that you can't explain?
Oh, well, let's see. That's a great question, because it's bound to happen to everyone. I think the answer for that is to go seek out people who have the answers. But it's also hard to think about who has the answers, so that's also kind of a bit of a tough question. But that's what I've always thought in my quests for knowledge in the past, especially with growing vegetables. If I didn't know how to do something, I'd just go ask someone who knows how to do it. So that would be my advice. But to sit there just questioning forever, well, that will probably kill you.
Alright. Well... Alright, good night, Betsy.
Well, good night, dear. See you in the morning.
I don't know what to say! I don't know what to say to Betsy. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm all suspicious of everybody.
I mean, yeah, it would appear it's a bit of a suspicious situation. I mean, who could be responsible? You don't know. But
Can I try the landline?
Sure, you can try to use I mean, you guys do have a phone.
And if this doctor's been in town for 2 months, he's surely got to be in this old phone book here.
All right.
To find him.
Sure. Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I would say his number's probably in the phone book. Yeah, definitely.
2 months, he's definitely here, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so do you want to give the doctor a call? Good old Dr. Nice.
Not yet. I'm not done with Betsy. Hey, Betsy! I got another question for you.
All right, what's going on, dear?
There's a feller looking for you earlier. Doctor feller, he...
Doctor?
Has one of them stethoscopes.
Oh, that's Dr. Nice. Yeah, he's a real nice fellow. I remember meeting them before. Yeah, seemed like a real nice guy. I mean, he said that he could help cure my eyesight problems, which made me real happy to hear, but I figured at the end of the day it might be better to stay with some friends than stay by myself. Even if I get better, I'm just a little worried about living alone, you see.
Well, you see, he actually told me that you could live on your own, no problem.
Well, maybe once I get fixed, but I just don't really see the point in getting better.
Though, ma'am. He said you didn't need fixing, Betsy.
Me? Well, I certainly have a hard time living on my own, but I need a little help first, maybe a cure if someone had one. Then I could live on my own.
What kind of a cure, Betsy?
Just some medicine, really.
What kind of medicine? Maybe I can make it for you.
Really? You can make medicine? I don't know about it, though. I don't know what kind I'd need. You'd probably have to ask a doctor.
Everything from hay fever to poison ivy and poison oak.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I don't know what medicine I'd need, though. You'd probably have to ask a doctor, which is, I guess, why the doctor was so interested in me. He really wants to cure my disease.
You got a disease, Betsy?
Yeah, I'm getting old, but I also have issues with my sight.
What kind of disease is that?
I don't know the name of it. Maybe I'm just getting old. That's what your pawpaw says. Your pawpaw says I'm just getting old and need some nice friends to live with.
Okay. Good night, Betsy.
Good night, Scout. See you tomorrow.
All right. Chat reminded me that I can't read, so I can't possibly read a phone book, so, Shut up! Okay, can I bust
I figured it was just numbers and a name, but I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Does make sense, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you.
Or should I just go to bed?
I mean, you can do either one, but if you bust out the front door, someone's certainly gonna hear and you'll have to deal with that.
Alright, I guess... I can't sit still! I just can't just sit here. There's so much weird stuff going on. I can't just go to bed. I'm just gonna sit there staring at the ceiling all night.
I mean, it's up to you. You are a little sleepy because you did a lot of work today, and you ate a delicious meal. But you can do what you want. I'll let you do whatever you want, my dude.
Okay, how about I fall asleep at the kitchen table, flipping through the phone book?
Okay, sounds good. You fall asleep at the kitchen table, flipping through the phone book. You actually have a really nice sleep. For whatever reason, it's been an exhausting, exciting day, and hard of hearing is also an issue. But thankfully, the good news is you're okay. When the morning sun rises, you're fine. Nothing has harmed you, so that's the good news. But now it's morning time. Yay!
Yay!
All right, so the sun has rose, and what actually awakens you is the sound of Mama getting food ready for breakfast again.
Okay, Scout leaps from the kitchen table, doesn't even say good morning to Mom. Can I run out the door back to the forge?
Sure.
Okay.
All right,
Mama,
sounds good.
Seems like Mama might be suspicious, or just that I'm eager to get the day started, but...
You know, interestingly enough, Mama doesn't actually say anything at all.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah. She doesn't seem to be super interested in talking to you, but you go to the forge, right, where all the mysterious, spooky stuff was happening and whatnot. You head back to the forge, and let's go ahead and roll a perception check, okay?
Yes.
And what's that roll for me?
4.
All right. 4d10. Here we go. Your perception check. All right, you got 1. And, all right, so with 1 success, you are able to perceive something interesting. So you enter the forge, and, you know, the dust is still there like it was before. None of that has been fixed at all. But something interesting that you notice is that as you kind of are looking around and standing there, you hear Pawpaw entering the forge again. And this time, he's carrying with him a large batch of beautiful metals.
Huh?
Hey there, Scout!
Hey,
Our problems are over. Our problems are finally over. Looks like the metal is all fine. Look at this. It's the best metal that we've ever had.
Oh. Now, where in the hell did you find that?
Well, I just made a quick trip down to the mines. Yeah, it was waiting for me right in the entrance. It was super easy to get. I was surprised because the mines have been so dry.
You couldn't pick your newspaper up off the floor yesterday, and you're meaning to sit there and tell me that you just mined all that new metal in, what, 2 hours?
Well, listen, I have to be honest with you. I got a little restless in the night, so I went down to the mines, yes. I did a bit of picking, and I hope you don't mind, but I borrowed your pickaxe.
Where is it, Paul? Where's my pickaxe?
No, right here. He hands it to you. It looks fine.
Okay, thank you, Paul.
I do apologize for having to use it, but you know I'm getting so old and tired these days. I had to borrow it. It's
Are
a very
you
nice
alright?
pickaxe.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
Yeah, I'm doing just fine, Scout. I think all of our problems are going to be over from now on, at least for a while. We've got all this new metal. It should be fine.
Paul, what's going on in those mines?
A whole bunch of spooky stuff. I tell you what, I honestly think the mines are cursed. We should stay far out of them. From here on out.
Magic, isn't it? It's magic, ain't it?
I don't know any
magic.
I don't know anything about any dark magic. Listen, I just go in and I get the materials and leave, but something is definitely strange in there. So I think we better just stay out of it. From here on out. You're not to go in there. Do you hear me?
Have you seen my sister?
Everyone should be getting ready for breakfast if you want to go get some more bacon.
Yeah, all right. Have you seen my shiv?
Yeah, it should be on the table.
All right.
Yeah, and the shiv is there. Mm-hmm.
Can I make pretend like I'm going back up to the house, but I actually stick around? I'm curious, but I don't want him to know I'm there. I want to see if he mumbles to himself.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, you can do that. Yeah,
All right.
so you...
All right, Pa, I'm going up to have breakfast. I'm happy all of our problems are fixed, as odd as it is.
Everything's gonna be fine from here on out. I promise, everything's all good. He says as he kind of sets down the medals. Now, if you want to, like, wait around, stick around the area, you're gonna need to roll a stealth roll. Or
Let's roll a stealth
subterfuge,
roll.
but I think they're both the same.
Yeah. Let's do it.
It's one die, right?
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, baby.
Let's roll 1d10. Here we go. Wow, you succeeded, but wait, hold on. No, it's a luck die, so it's not a 10, so you did not succeed. Ah, dang, those luck die are difficult. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Your papa at first seems... I will give you this, though. Papa seems distressed as he's sitting in there putting the medals down. He kind of scratches his neck and just, like, mutters, like, God damn. I can't do this anymore.
I just remembered I'm hard of hearing, so I probably can't hear him, but at least I can hopefully see him through some way.
Yeah, I mean, he's given off those vibes, those I can't do this anymore vibes. But then he turns to see you and says, are you gonna go get some breakfast? I'm heading over there right now, he says as he, like, leaves the house, or the forge, and stands next to you expectantly.
Pa, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Oh, shit, what do you call it? Dang it, I just had it! What is it? Have you made a pact with the devil? Do you know what I mean? Have you sold your soul to the devil?
Yeah, I get you, yeah. A pact. When you say this, Father's eyes just kind of like, he like squints a little bit and does that, Now what are you going on about, Scout? What? Pact with the devil? What on earth are you getting at? Are you saying I'm a devil worshiper? Are you saying I'm a devil worshiper?
I'm not saying anything. Pa, but how else are we supposed to explain what's going on around here?
It's unexplainable.
What else could it be?
I don't know what it is either. I can't say for myself. I have no clue. All I know is that if we got lucky with this medal, then we need to just take it. It's a gift. It's a gift from the mines for us.
Pa, who's in those mines?
There ain't no one in the mines. It's just dangerous, that's all. Those things collapse all the time. It's an old mine.
Why are you keeping secrets from me, Pa? Why can't you just be honest with me?
I ain't keeping no secrets, Scout. Why, I would never keep... You know what? Even if I was keeping secrets, some things are just better left unsaid. That's all I have to say about that, and I will not have you question me anymore, young lady. I'm going to eat some bacon.
Yes, Pa.
Now you get your ass back up to the house and eat some bacon.
Yes.
All right, march, he says and points towards the house.
Does he grab me by the ear?
He looks like he's going to if you don't get moving.
He's gonna pinch me with the forged tongs.
With the forged tongs and pulls you back up to the house.
Ow.
All right, so you guys head on over back to the house. Where breakfast is being served. Huh?
I gotta get in those mines. Ugh.
All right. Well, you get into the house, and let's go ahead and roll a perception check if you're down. Would you like to roll perception? Okay.
Yes.
Let's see what you get. All right, 1 success. That's enough. So, with your 1 success, Scout, you know, everything is the same, but Mama just seems a little sad, a little somber. She's cooking eggs, she's cooking bacon. Your sister is just sitting at the table as though nothing is wrong at all. Pawpaw enters the house, sits down immediately ready to eat. The one thing that you notice, though, actually, is that, old Betsy is missing.
Ah, damn it, I knew it. Hey, Mom, have you seen Betsy?
Ma kind of side-eyes you and says, oh, tragic news, really, dear. In the night, actually, well, old Betsy, she had a heart attack and passed away.
Oh,
I had to drive her to the hospital late at night, but, she didn't make it. See, that's why I'm so tired right now. So, it's very unfortunate, but, she will not be with us anymore.
Oh, God.
Yes, very tragic news, says Papa. Tragic news indeed.
I think I'm gonna skip breakfast. I think I'm gonna go scoop some cow patties and clear my head. Is that alright if I skip breakfast?
Alright. Oh, sure thing, dear, but make sure that you grab a snack before you get too deep into your chores. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Mom.
Bye, sis, says your sister, who has no idea what's going on.
Alright. That was a lie. I either wanna go to the mines or the doctor's house.
Alright. Either one, it's up to you. You can totally make whatever decision you want here.
Can I go to the doctor's house and force him to come with me into the mines?
Oh, if you'd like.
Can we try that? Let's try that.
Alright, so let's roll to remember where the doctor's house is. That's gonna be a wits and intelligence roll. What did Eunice say? We forget.
Oh, that's a 3.
Alright. Let's go.
Do I have my weapons on me?
Would you like to take them with you before we go?
Definitely.
It's a good thing you remembered that before I did this roll. Alright. You take those weapons with you, but you can't carry much more else than this without any kind of backpack.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
Got a belt buckle. Belt loops.
Oh shit. You enter the town and you don't know where the doctor's house is. You could ask someone if you want for directions, but you don't know where that witch doctor lives.
Yeah, let's ask for directions real quick. Just flag somebody down.
Alright, you actually see Eunice is still selling eggs.
Oh!
Well, hello there, Scout. Would you like some eggs today? They're fresh.
Aw, thank you, but no thank you, Eunice. Actually, I was hoping you could point me in the direction of that doctor's house again.
What? Can you say that again?
I'm hoping you could point me in the direction of that doctor, Eunice.
The doctor. Yeah, okay, so as I said before, you go straight down the end of the market. Take, was it a right or a left? And she repeats the directions because I do not remember. So she repeats the directions to the doctor's trailer. And yeah, you have them, so you can just go straight from there, to be honest.
Can I stop by Old Crinkle first?
Old Crinkle? Sure, you can visit Old Crinkle. We love Old Crinkle.
Oh, howdy.
Hey, Crinkle.
How are you, Scout? Yeah, what can I do you for?
Do you believe in dark magic?
Dark magic? Oh, yeah, of course I do. Werewolves are everywhere. I don't know if you knew this, but we got werewolves all in the forest. I don't know if you've ever seen a yeah, big, nasty-looking, ugly motherfuckers. Yeah, they're real spooky. Tear you apart. Tear you apart. They love the moonshine. It's a wolf human thing. Yeah.
Alright, Crinkle.
There are a bunch of werewolf cults these days, especially around these parts. They dress up like wolves and go into the forest.
Like wolves, like clowns?
Yeah. Like Hold on. Yeah, like clowns. Yeah, and they go into the forest and dance around a campfire. The world's full of dark magic these days.
Alright, well, alright, Old Crinkle, I'll see you around then.
Alright, if you ever want moonshine, you let me know before the werewolf's coming back.
Thank you, Crinkle! Thank you, Crinkle!
You have a good day, Scout.
Thank you, Old Crinkle, alright.
We love Old Crinkle. We love Old Crinkle. Oh, man. Okay. So, where do you go next? Do you go to the doctor's or anywhere else?
Yeah, we're gonna go beat on the doctor's door.
All right. You arrive at the trailer of the doctor and you beat on the door.
Don't.
You hear someone yelp from the inside, but you don't get an answer.
I probably didn't hear it, honestly. Don't.
That's a good point. The door opens, but it's got that chain lock on the inside where the door won't open the whole way.
Latched from the inside.
Latched from the inside, so you just see the doctor's pair of bright blue eyes looking out at you. See, Hello, madame, can I help you?
Doctor, if you don't open this door in 30 seconds, I'm gonna kick it open.
Oh, please don't kick it open. I really
Just
don't want to
open
have
the
to pay
door.
for the... Okay! He unlatches the door. You've intimidated him enough. You don't even need to roll to intimidate him again. You've already scared the shit out of him. He opens the door, lets you in.
Now, I know we got off on the wrong foot here. But Betsy's dead. Did you know something about that, Doctor?
Wait, what? She's dead?
Yeah,
How? What happened to her?
her ticker got her. Heart attack, apparently.
Heart attack? But that doesn't make any sense. Her heart was perfectly healthy. I didn't see
Yeah.
any issues in it.
Well, I don't think Betsy was really together, if you know what I mean. I asked her about it last night after I found the stuff in the forge, and she said she had some disease, and then she said she had something wrong with her eyes, and she couldn't keep her words straight, so I just said goodnight. I figured it was just the old age talking, but I guess it was a little something more than that, Doctor. Now, I'm asking you to help me here.
Huh? Well,
Got any weapons, Doc?
weapons, let's see. Well, I do have a pistol that I have stored away for just in case anyone breaks into my house!
Well, got an old mine, and I'm wondering if you want to go with me.
Old mine? What are you gonna do there? How is that gonna help Betsy? She's dead.
I don't care about Betsy anymore, alright? Got some bigger
okay.
problems here, and you're an
Okay.
outsider, and honestly, I figure you're the one we could lose in this town, so I'm gonna bring you with me.
Wow, okay. That really hurt me a lot. Okay, fine. If I can help, I want to help. But you need to tell me how I can help.
Just get your weapon and come with me. And bring one of them doohickey band-aid gadgets you got.
Oh, you mean like first aid kit?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I guess. Maybe we should tell someone we're going to the mines?
Now,
I really just don't want you to kill me in the mines, dude. Like, that's really all that there is to it. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to let someone know where we're going.
fine, you got anybody you can call?
Maybe the sheriff?
I don't know what to do here. I don't know if I should go by do I leave and just go by myself? Do I force him with me? Do I call
Up
the
to you.
sheriff?
I mean,
There's
here's
too
what you
many.
can here's what you can do. The world is open to you. It's like an open world video game, pretty much. You can choose to take the doctor with you, and if you don't want to tell anyone, you can intimidate him.
Yeah, I know.
To maybe
that's
not
pretty
tell
easy.
anyone. That's pretty easy to do, right? You could say, forget you, doctor, I'm just gonna go do this by myself. However, you have alerted him to the fact that you're going to do this, so now someone knows that you're in the mine. That in itself could be either a good thing or a bad thing. You could kill him right now to make sure he never talks. The world is open to you. You know?
I don't wanna kill him or anything.
Yeah.
Well, Old Crinkle sounds crazy, but maybe there's a reason why Pa said not to talk to him. So maybe he's
yeah.
onto something.
Old Crinkle? Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, if you want to go talk to Old Crinkle again and tell him where you're going, or you could always take him with you. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Can I get together like a party of townsfolk, or is that just too much, you think?
I mean, it might take a while, is the issue, and you'd need to convince everyone, and not everyone would be interested in going. Plus, you don't know what's in the mines. You know, if it's something that could kill a lot of people, that could be dangerous. Maybe it would be nice to have a party, but in this, if you want a suggestion from me, a little hint, a little tip, I'd say 2
Yes.
is the maximum I think that would be a good idea in this scenario.
Because I was thinking about just bringing Doc and maybe just Doc, or maybe Old Crinkle as well.
Old Crinkle. Good old Crinkle. I mean, I would allow for 3. 3 might be fine. But
Oh,
you're
you
gonna
mean
have to
like-
convince Old Crinkle.
two people total.
I mean, it could be 2 or 3, but I wouldn't go much further than that, because that could be... You could probably set off a chain reaction of the town freaking out, and you gotta consider stuff like that as well, so up to you.
That's true.
If you'd like to assemble a crew, you may, but I wouldn't go with too many folks.
Well, if I go into town and talk to Crinkle about it, everybody's gonna hear it, because it's still gonna be a bunch of shouting match, and then everybody's gonna hear it, and then other people as well.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, sorry. I really should break my neck.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc?
Yeah?
You know something about werewolves?
Where? You mean lichens? I mean, there's been scientific studies about them that I've seen, but I don't really know if I believe.
You're from the city, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from Mithden.
Now, Pa's always told me that you city folk, you're different than us. You know different things than us.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, I suppose. I suppose that is true. I mean, we live in a world of constant flow of information, so yeah, I guess so.
I don't know what to do!
Would you like to ask him another question, or do you just want to head to the mines?
Let's just head to the mines before it gets too dark.
Alright.
Be very careful, though. We'll go slowly.
Okay,
hey,
you
Doc.
head to the mines. Yeah?
Okay, nice. He comes with me.
Okay. But he is probably going to let a friend know that you guys are going to the mines.
Can
If
I
he
persuade?
he says, can I call my parents?
Yeah, sure. You could
In
call
case I die?
your parents.
Thanks! He calls his parents to let him know that in case anyone's wondering where he is and he doesn't show up, he went to the mines. And that's it. Alright. So now, you guys are fine to go to the mines if you'd like to go straight there.
Alright. He's got his medical assistance kit and I've got my weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, sounds good. So let's see. You guys head on over to the mines. Here it is, the entrance to the mines. Now, the mines are actually really close to your house, believe it or not. Mm-hmm.
That's disturbing.
Yep, they kind of extend almost under your home.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah. A very special place indeed. Ever since you were young, though, Pawpaw always told you and your little sister to never go near the mines. Not until you were older, he said. Not until you were older and could understand how to handle them. But here you are anyway.
Are they near the woods as well?
Yeah, the woods are on top of the mines as well as your house. You guys live pretty close to the woods.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right behind your farm. That's where the mines are.
Hey, Doc, you see the entrance to these things? I can't see much.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks, it looks like just a regular mine shaft. There's some rocks blocking the way, and it's super old. What's that? 1865. Is that when it was built? That's a long time ago. That's over 100 years ago. This place could be very dangerous.
I wouldn't know. I can't read.
Oh. Okay, well, if you ever need me to read something for you, just let me know.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be honest with you, Doc. I don't know what's in here. But that's why I'm bringing you along, because you're a city slicker and you guys, you know stuff. Or at least that's what Pa always told me, is that you guys, you know stuff. Different stuff. So that's why you're here.
The doctor kind of straightens his glasses, brushes his hands on his lab coat, and just says, well, we do know a thing or two, but I wouldn't put us that much higher above you guys. There are a lot of things that you folks know as well. As, for example, I don't really know how to hit rocks and make them crumble like you do, so maybe we make a nice team.
Alright. Let's find our way into these mines.
Alright. I also really don't know where these go. Do you have a map or anything like that, or are we just kind of flying in here?
I only got my weapons. Do you have a flashlight or torch or anything? You got anything?
I have a flashlight on the end of my keyring.
Yeah, that'll
little
work.
one.
Alright, Doc, you're going first.
Oh, me? I don't think I should go first. These are your minds. I don't really know anything.
Oh, no, after you, Doc. Can I clap him with my shiv?
Sure, if you want to roll intimidation and presence, and then +1
Yes.
for shiv.
Let's roll intimidation.
All right.
Oh, I don't...
Do you have? I feel like you have intimidation.
Intimidation. I have 1 intimidation. I don't have shiv, though. Is that a merit?
Oh, no, because you have the shiv, I'll give you a +1 to your intimidation roll, because you're using it to intimidate.
Ah, okay, let's do that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see.
I'll make him go
roll.
first.
Yeah. All right, so we've got your presence and plus your intimidation. What's that?
4.
4? Okay, and then +1 for shiv, so that's 5d10. To intimidate the doctor into going in first. That's 1 success and 2 successes. Now the doctor will try to resist, but he's pretty weak, so here we go. Okay, with 1 success, but you got 2, so you win out. Seeing your shiv, the doctor shudders a little bit and says, okay, fine. Look, you've made your point here that you are the one in charge. I get it, okay? We're gonna just go into the mines now. Please don't hurt me with that. I'm begging you, please do not. He grips his pistol, but his grip on the pistol is shaky, so you know he won't actually really use it.
Damn, Doc! Didn't know you were packing something like that. Where'd you get that?
No, it's just a little something that my dad gave me so that I could be protected when I came here. He said, watch out for some of the crazy countryside folk. They might try to enter your trailer and I don't know, do something funny. You can shoot them with it. That's why I have it, but I don't really know how to use a gun, so I'll do my best if we run into any freaky ghosts and shit. Mines are scary.
Are you scared of the dark, mister?
No, I'm not scared of the dark. I'm scared of spooky mines that have been built over 100 years ago and could crash and fall on my head and then I die.
Well, they're not. Well, we're wasting daylight. On we go. Come on.
All right, fine. So you guys enter the mines, and in the first area of the mine shaft, it actually isn't too poorly lit. I guess in the ground there are some makeshift windows that have been made to let some light in. And it looks like this place was used pretty regularly a long time ago.
It's pretty cozy in here, actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you like
perception.
to roll? Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Here we go. All right. So 2 successes. What you see here is the entryway of a very old mine that probably stopped being publicly used about, let's say, 20 or so years ago, maybe more like 30, and was dead for about 10 years. But you know your pawpaw has been using it for a good 20 to 15 or so years, something like that, to get the precious metals that you guys have, and it's supposed to have produced the best of the best ever. But you've never been in here, and it looks like the place isn't very well cared for. You get the feeling that Pawpaw just goes in, takes the minerals, and gets out. Doesn't do anything too funny. Yeah.
Hey.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly are we looking for in here?
Scout kinda looks down at her feet. I don't know, but that's what you're here for.
Okay. Maybe the answers to something?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Doc. I think there's something funny's going on here, and I don't really know what to do about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know who to turn to. And Pa doesn't know. Pa's not telling me, and Ma doesn't know, and Betsy's dead, and Sister doesn't know anything, and all I'm seeing is my... I don't know, but we're gonna find out, alright?
Alright, well, you seem really confident about it, so I guess we'll just see what we find.
Now, if you see any dust, shout, okay?
Alright, I'll keep my eyes open for dust. Alright, so you guys enter the mine shaft. It's a pretty straightforward mine shaft, thankfully. There's a mine cart here and there, but nothing really of note, at least not at this part of the mines.
Doc!
Yeah? Yes?
It's fun, it's echoey in here.
Yeah, it's echoey.
Alright, okay, we're in the mines. Hey, Doc!
Yeah?
I don't know, I need a brain rest. Hold on, I need to think about what we're doing here.
You guys are pretty much just walking straight forward, because it's a pretty straightforward path, I would say, and it's decently lit, interestingly enough. The electricity kind of flickers on and off sometimes, but for the most part, it's not that, like, dank and dark of a mine, not just yet, at least, but certainly no, like, minerals in sight, so.
Can we
Hey! Wanna roll perception?
I was gonna say perception.
Yeah, let's do it then!
Okay.
Anytime you want to roll perception, you let me know, unless it's every other turn, that might be kind of difficult.
Okay.
Alright, unfortunately, you do not perceive much, other than it's just a regular old mine. However, the doctor does say, hey, check out these mine carts!
Oh, boy. Yeah?
Look at him! And he pulls out the mine cart, squints at it, readjusts his glasses, and says, hey! Is this the dust you were talking about?
No way, did you find some?
Yeah, it's just in the bottom of the cart. It's like charcoal and sparkly dust all mixed together.
Does it taste like smoked meat?
Smoked what?
Meat. Bacon.
Meat, bacon, well...
I'd
you
give me
want
that.
me to
I'm gonna
taste...
taste it.
Okay, we can taste it. He gives you a confused look and puts his hand in the bottom, takes a bit of the dust, very just lightly touches his tongue to it. It's salty. But it does, I get what you're saying about the bacon flavor. There's something kind of meaty to it.
I knew it.
That's weird. Hey, matter of fact. All right, I'm gonna do something crazy. Hold on, he says as he backs up, looks at the wall, touches the wall, and very slowly licks the wall.
What are you doing?
Hey, the walls taste the same!
Right, so you're telling me these mines are made of bacon blocks?
Well, I don't know what
it's
kind
more
of
fool you take me for here, Doc.
No, listen, it's more, taste it if you want. It's more salt than anything, though. I still feel like it's mostly mineral, but there is something strange about it.
Alright. Yeah, Scout's gonna take a lick of the old wall.
All right, Scout, you lick the wall. Yum. You lick the wall, and, interestingly enough, the doctor is right. It does kind of taste a teeny tiny bit like bacon.
Ew.
Very strange. So the doc says, hey, if you want, we could ride in these mine carts. Ha ha ha.
I think I'd rather stay on foot, Doc. I don't know how you feel about that.
Okie dokie.
Let's
That's fine too.
let's keep going in. I want to use this pickaxe. Maybe we can get some samples or something. I don't know.
Sure, I guess we could go deeper in. All right. So do you guys, the doctor keeps walking forward, but would you like to keep proceeding into the mines?
Yeah, let's go a little deeper.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you eventually get to a part of the mines that kind of becomes a bit of, a cave, almost. Would you
Is there
like to-
water in here?
There is. There is
Okay.
water.
Can I do perception?
Sure. Excellent. Okay. Wow, okay, nice. You got a success. Okay. There's a lot of ones, but it doesn't matter. Not the way we play this game. So, with one success, thankfully, with one success, the first thing that strikes you about this particular mineral deposit is that the rocks that surround you are shiny and beautiful, and you recognize them, actually. This look on the rocks makes you realize that this isn't actually rock. This is metal around you. It's incredibly high grade and almost something magical about it, but it's beautiful. It's the most beautiful mineral you've ever seen before.
So this must be where Pa's been getting his medals.
Wow, from here? This place is so big and everything is shiny and beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, there's something funny going on here.
Well, it certainly is strange that a mine like this would exist and have all of these beautiful, rich resources, but no one really knows about it except for your family.
Yeah, hey Doc, I'm gonna do something real quick. You go and have a seat or do something. Don't go too far now.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll just... I mean, the water looks nice. I guess I'll go chill on the edge over there and put my feet in. It looks nice.
Alright. I'm gonna use this old pickaxe of mine and see what I can get.
Alright, sounds good. So you're gonna use the pickaxe on the minerals, yes?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and roll, let's see. In this instance, it depends on what you want to do. Are you trying to get a sample of the mineral?
I just wanna hit it and see what happens.
You wanna hit it?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, let's just go ahead and have you roll your strength and... let's see. You know what? Why not? Let's go with weaponry this time. I was gonna say athletics, but you need to know how to use the pickaxe, so let's go ahead and do that. Strength and weaponry.
Okay, that's 7.
7? Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good roll. Here we go.
Oh,
Well,
please.
Sasuga. Let's see.
Sasuga.
Wow, that's a... Whoa! That's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Nice.
All right. So you hit that wall, you hit that mineral real hard with the pickaxe, and interestingly enough, you're able to get a decent chunk of it out of the wall. And as you hit your pickaxe against the rock, the mineral kind of clatters to the ground and separates into a couple neat pieces. But it looks like really nice, good samples of iron that's just kind of laden over with this mystical quality to it.
Alright, I'm gonna drop some in the water just to see what happens.
All right. You drop it into the water, and as soon as you drop it into the water, it almost seems like it's taking shape before your eyes. You drop it in, you look down at it, and what's interesting about this metal is that it seems to cycle between iron, bronze, silver, gold before your eyes.
What?
And you almost feel this urge in your head, like you have to decide, what do you want?
What? It's like gotcha!
Yeah. Spooky gotcha mine.
So if I think about bronze and I pull it back out, it's gonna turn into bronze?
There's a possibility, you think.
Alright, can I try it?
Sure. All right, so you think of bronze, and you pull out the bronze.
Uh-huh.
And you get iron.
Oh, well, alright, it's not magic. Well, it's kind
Guess
of
not.
magic, but...
I mean, you saw it before your eyes, but you didn't get any results. You still have a couple pieces if you'd like to try again.
Yeah, let's try one more time.
Sure. You still want bronze?
We'll do iron this time.
Okay, gotcha. You get iron.
Alright.
Dang,
Alright,
that's not magic.
I have another piece, right?
You have one more.
Alright, I'm gonna stick that in my pocket somewhere. Somewhere on
All right.
Alright, hey Doc?
Yeah?
You believe in magic?
Well, let's see. As a doctor,
No,
kind of
none
not
that,
really.
None of that doctor baloney. Do you believe in magic?
Well, I certainly believe that there are things in this world that can't be explained, but magic?
Man, I'm so sick of people not being able to explain things. Nobody can explain them.
I mean, I guess that in that case, it's nice to be able to be like, hey, maybe it's magic, and then you can just put it off on the magic. I can see where you're coming from in that regard, but I don't really know. Magic? I wouldn't say that I do personally.
if I told you that I just dropped this ore, this mystical, magical ore in water and pulled out iron and bronze, how would you explain that?
Did you?
I did.
But that's not possible. How? I mean, every way
you
that you look
try.
around.
You
Okay.
try. You do it. I can give him my last piece that I have. Tell him to drop it
Okay.
in.
Sure. He just drops it into the water and says, "What do I do?" I mean, he looks at it in the water and is very shocked, and says, "What should I do? It's changing before my eyes."
I don't know. Just think.
Okay. And he pulls it out. And interestingly enough, the ore has turned into bronze. Huh?
Yeah,
This is
how to
impossible.
Explain this.
But this... He straightens his glasses. This isn't scientifically possible. This can't be real.
Yeah.
What is
You're
this
telling me.
place?
You're telling me.
Huh? Oh, I got a bad feeling. What is this place? Why
I
are
don't
we here?
know. I don't know. Pa's kept me out of this place for as long as I can remember, and he's still all weird about it. I hope we don't run into him in here.
This is really strange. I wonder what we should do.
I don't know. You feeling brave? You going in deeper, or you want to back out?
I feel like... Well...
We're going deeper. Here we go.
If there... Okay. If there are unexplained things in this world, it's better to go seek answers. That I do agree with. So,
So, we're going in.
I guess we should go. Deeper.
Go deeper.
And so, you head even deeper. And you find yourself in a tunnel.
Oh, I don't like this.
In a tunnel. Going straight forward.
Sure is glossy in here, and hate to be in here with wet feet. You blow your back out.
Yeah. Everything's kind of coated in some nice, shiny substance.
Perception check.
Sure, yes, good, excellent, excellent. Oh no, oh my god. It's
Uh-oh.
too dark and it basically makes you blind. You can't see anything.
Hey, Doc, you got that flashlight handy?
I sure do. He flicks it on, it's really small, but it works.
We can only see like a few inches in front of us of our feet.
Because the lights on top of the ceiling, they seem strong in the beginning, but the further that you go into this mine, the more often they begin to flick on and off and on and off again.
Oh, God. All right, Doc, grab the wall. We're gonna use it to guide us. What is this stuff on the wall anyway? It's all like... Ugh.
As soon as you touch the wall, you realize there's something strange about it immediately. It almost feels like the bricks are pulsating beneath your fingers.
Ew, I think there's bugs in this mine. Or maybe I touched a rat, I'm not really sure. Ugh.
Ah, the doctor agrees and says there is something really odd. And what is that scent? It smells strange in here.
Strange like what?
It's like heavy metals. I mean, it makes sense because we're in a mine, right? That you'd smell
Heavy
iron in the air.
Heavy metals. You know what else
Yeah.
smelled like heavy metal?
What?
Oh, God. Back in the day, Grandpa got kicked in the head by a horse. Blood everywhere. And that's all anybody could say was, wow, this smells like iron. Smells like metal. Same like in the summer. In the summer when you're eating popsicles, right? And you bite your tongue and then your mom says, oh, does it taste like iron? Does it taste like copper? Like you're sucking on pennies.
Oh, actually, now that you say that,
Why would it smell like blood in a mine?
well, see, that's why I'm thinking maybe it's not blood and maybe it's just minerals.
Hey,
Maybe
can you
we
flash?
should-
Can you flash your flashlight over here onto this wall?
Yeah, sure. He flashes it onto the wall. And you see, the bricks, they still look like bricks, but there is certainly something strange about them, the way that they almost seem to move as if they're alive.
All right, Doc, keep that light on me. I'm gonna try something real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what's called I'm gonna take my shiv. Can I, like, puncture the...
Oh, sure. If you want to stick your shiv into the wall.
I just want to puncture it. Just a little blink.
Okay. So I'll let you just go ahead and do that, because that's a pretty immediate action that you can do. So you go ahead and you stick that shiv into the wall, and interestingly enough, it goes in.
Is it soft? Is it hard? Do I need much force?
It's neither soft nor hard. It almost feels like punching your knife into
Don't say it.
something like spongy.
Oh, you're gonna say it.
Something spongy, but no fluids come out or anything like that.
Hey, Doc, I'd be lying right now if you didn't say I didn't have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this, Doc. I don't know what else to tell you.
You hear him grip his pistol. Yeah, I don't feel very good either. But you realize something. Scout, is that where you have stuck in the knife into the wall, it has hardened completely.
The what?
You can't take your knife out.
No.
Would you like to try to yank it?
No, I don't want to yank it. If it's hardened, right? What material is it? Like, what material is it hardened to?
Looks like stone.
Stone? I got a pickaxe. This is fine.
All
Can I
right.
try and tonk it out?
Sure.
I'm not gonna hit the wall because I don't want my pickaxe to be stuck. I'm gonna try and be precise. Oh God.
All right.
Is this
Sounds
like a
good.
weaponry roll I can do?
Yeah,
maybe?
this'll be your, let's see. We'll do actually in this case, you need to be precise. So instead of strength, you'll be using dexterity and weaponry at a -1 because it's dark in here.
Okay. So 7.
Yeah. Not strength, dexterity and weaponry is 7 dice for you. -1.
+2 for the big people?
Oh, for the pickaxe?
Yeah, do I get a +2 for anything?
Oh, that's right. Let's see. I'd say a +1 in this case.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. 7 dice?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Here we go. This is your roll. Pretty good.
Nice.
All right, with 2 successes, you manage to get the knife out of the wall. However, it's pretty dull now. You don't know how many more uses you'll be able to get out of this shiv. Maybe a couple more.
Alright.
Yeah. And as soon as you do that, it almost seems as though the wall returns to its pulsating form from before.
Ew! How is Paul getting the material out of this?
I
Oh,
have
never mind.
no idea.
He must not have been going in this far because this is I don't know what material this is. This is weird. Never seen anything like it.
It is really strange, says the doctor, before his attention is kind of taken away. He sees before him, hey, look! There's a light over there, a light coming down from above.
Uh-oh. Is it
looks like-
moving?
No, it's more just like there's maybe a hole over there that leads to the surface, I think. That's what it looks like. It looks like there's a spotlight of some sort over there.
Well, after you, Doc. Be my guest. Finders keepers.
Okay. You guys kind of proceed forward, but the dock is very far ahead of you. And let's see.
This music is
All right, one moment. All right. You guys go a little further in. This isn't exactly the room I want to. Here we go. Here we go. You find your way over to the area where the doc had mentioned he saw the light. And you remember just then, Scout, actually, on your farm, you guys have a well.
Ah!
Yeah, you guys have a well, but you've never used it for anything. In fact, it's strange in the first place that a well would lead down to the mines, but this is definitely the well. It's the same shape.
perception check.
All right, sounds good. Oh my god!
Hell yeah, tell me the way.
Oh my gosh, what is
Nice.
this? You are crazy. Perceptive. Okay, that's a critical success. All right, so let me explain how the scene plays out for you, Scout. So even though the doctor is ahead of you, he makes sure to kind of stay out of the way so that you can see ahead. Now, you certainly remember that this well at the bottom here, you've seen the bottom of the well before. You know, you and your sister have looked in there in the past, you know, playing games and whatnot, to see the bottom of the well as well exactly what it is before you. A kind of rocky, sort of more like a sandy area. However, as you approach, as you get closer to that light, you immediately are able to sense something is in front of you guys. There is a pile of something on the ground. You can't tell what it is. You don't know because there's no light on it, but there is the form of something in front of you, and the smell is horrific. Unlike anything you've ever smelled before.
Not even like dead horse?
Even worse than that, combined with the smell of heavy metals.
Oh, God.
The doctor keeps walking forward, because he doesn't see it.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah? As soon as he turns back to address you, he trips over it.
Ah!
Thump. He hits the ground. You hear him kind of rustling around, trying to stand up, immediately very shocked by whatever he tripped over, and says, "What was that?" And
I don't
then
know.
he shines his flashlight on it. Scout. And what you see is probably the most horrifying depiction of a dead body that you've ever seen in your life. Because this dead body is not just skeletal remains, no. There is still flesh on this body. Still bloody, still freshly torn open. And even worse, Scout, you can still see some of the insides strewn around. Oh yes, this is a dead body, all right. And one thing's for certain, it looks like it's been eaten into.
Oh dear God.
It's very strange though, Scout, because it doesn't look like a feral animal has ripped it apart or anything. It almost looks more like it's been poured in acid.
Melted away by acids?
Exactly. The flesh on the body is slowly corroding.
Can we... Hey, Doc!
Yeah?
You see a face?
Huh?
A face! You've got
A
the
face?
flashlight. I don't have a flashlight. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Shines the flashlight on the face, and sadly, the head is just, well, skeletal remains at this point.
Oh, unfortunate.
But the doctor gasps as he's realized something. Oh my god. Scout, you're not gonna believe this. Look at that. He shines the flashlight on the body's knee. And on the knee is a metal plate.
Oh, no.
Scout.
Yeah. Spit it out, Doc!
I can't. Oh god! Oh god! Betsy needed a leg replacement.
Oh, dear.
She had a metal knee, Scout!
Oh, God!
Oh god, it's Betsy! Oh no! Ah! The doctor is inconsolable now.
Hey, Doc, I'm gonna need you to calm down a second. We're still down here in these mines, Doc. I'm gonna need you to take a deep breath.
I thought you said she died of a heart attack. I thought you said that she died of a heart attack.
We can't be yelling in this mine, Doc.
Okay.
Doc.
Speak indoor voices. Okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh god.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the hell out of here.
Okay. How do we do that?
We're gonna... Oh dear God.
Oh dear. Did you hear that?
Did I hear what? Don't be messing with me now, Doc.
I'm not messing with you. Did you hear that?
Stop messing with me, Doc. I'm not gonna be made a fool of down here.
Messing with you. Did you hear the walls? The walls are getting louder.
What do you mean the walls are getting louder?
Listen, can you hear them pulsating? They're moving. They're moving.
Oh no, what in the fresh hell?
Everything's moving.
Can I
Look at the
ask
walls.
Doc? Hey, Doc!
Yeah.
You got your running shoes on, buddy?
I only have my Doc Martens.
Well, blisters be damned. Let's go. Come on.
Running. Where are we gonna go?
The opposite way. I'm getting out of here.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Let's go. My legs are shaking so hard. I don't know if I can run.
I will leave you behind.
No, please don't leave me here.
Well, give me your flashlight then, so at least I have that.
Okay. You don't lose my keys around there. Wait. Sal, look. Look at the walls.
What am I looking at?
You look at the walls and you notice that no longer are the walls simply pulsating. But it almost looks as though the holes in them are breathing.
Okay. All right, we're out of here.
You feel as though the mine is coming to life, Scout.
I'm not dying in here, Doc. We've got 30
And you can
seconds.
see teeth begin to sprout from the walls. Would you like to escape?
Yes, please.
All
How
right.
much willpower can I dump into this?
You can use one willpower at a time.
I'm using a willpower. Willpower.
All right. You go ahead and use a willpower, and I want you to roll your athletics and dexterity to run away.
Oh dear God, I'm gonna die in this mine with this stupid doctor. I'm gonna die here! Dexterity is a 2. Athletics is a 0. Willpower 1. Oh dear God, I'm gonna die.
Okay,
Come
so
on!
that's a luck die for running away. So you have 1 die plus 3, that's 4 dice. All right, you roll to run. Okay, you have 2 successes. 2 successes, that's good. That's good. You managed to run. Let me roll for the doctor, whose athletics are not fantastic.
Come on, Doc, I believe in you.
Well, he's fucked. So you continue running. You keep running. The doc's legs are too shaky, and he keeps tripping over and over
Doc
again.
Martens.
The Doc Martens. They're betraying him. You manage to make it back to the tunnel. And you continue running, and the walls are getting even more antsy now. They're beginning to move and shake, and holes are beginning to appear in them as you begin to hear a loud, thundering roar emanate through the mines. It's telling you to
roar.
come back.
What do you mean? Come back where?
Come back inside.
Oh
You
no.
still have something to pay.
Look that, buddy. Nope. We're rolling
The
again to
blood
escape.
price has not been paid yet.
Have Doc, honestly. I mean, at this point.
That's not enough.
That's
It's
more
interesting
than enough.
because
Don't
the
be greedy,
mines,
mine.
the mines themselves, though, they don't seem to speak in any language that you can understand. It's rather a feeling transmitted directly to your brain.
I ain't dying here. Sorry, Doc. Nope. We're escaping.
All right, you can go ahead and roll. He's still in the last room, but you can certainly try and roll again. Would you like to use another willpower?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, God.
Goodness.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's not great. You trip and fall.
Okay. It's fine. We can get out of this.
You trip and fall, and as soon as you do, you can kind of sense the area around you warping. And suddenly you feel as though you're being taken deeper and deeper into this dark abyss surrounding you. The floor is finally, it's finally become like the walls, and has become soft and smooth, and you can feel yourself sinking deeper, and as you do, you begin to sense something being transmitted to you. Something about a contract. A contract that must be fulfilled. A blood price that needs to be paid.
I ain't signing no contract from no shifty mind. I'm getting out of here.
But the contract has already been signed.
By who?
Who do you think?
Fucking doctor.
Rather.
Pa signed it, didn't he?
You have this image in your head of beautiful minerals and irons, beyond world's imagination, the greatest material, and a blood price that has to be paid. Now you're beginning to understand why the walls tasted so much like bacon. Perhaps it wasn't animal bacon that you were tasting in the walls, no. A sacrifice that has been made over and over again for a very long time.
Why did they turn to dust, though? There's gotta be a way to turn it to dust. There's gotta be... How did it turn to dust? Is there a way I can do it now to save us?
I'm gonna have you do a roll to do some mental gymnastics. All right?
It's not gonna end well.
And I'll give it to you. You can roll wits and intelligence, or wits and investigation, or wits and academics, but I think you might want to do wits and intelligence in this case.
I don't have any intelligence points.
I think you should have one.
I have one. Yeah, that's true. I have one. All right.
All right. What's that roll gonna be?
Oh wait, what was it? Intelligence and wits? Did you
Wits
say?
plus intelligence.
It's a 3.
All right. I'll let you risk some willpower. Not risk some willpower. Use some willpower if you'd like.
Let's use some willpower. Woohoo!
All right. Be sure to keep track of how many you have left, by the way.
I have not been doing that. How many have I used? Like 4 now?
Let's see. I think 1, 2, 3. I think 4,
Yeah. Okay.
including this. All right. Here we go.
All right. Ooh.
1 success. All right. With 1 success, you are able to do a bit of mental gymnastics. Just a little bit. I'll give you one thing. Now, something was mentioned about a contract by this thing that is very slowly dragging you into it. A contract that was made with someone. Clearly, an exchange needs to be made. In order to get precious minerals, there's a blood price. You've heard that over and over again in your head. But what would the blood price be? If Pawpaw made some kind of contract, he needs to be paying it regularly. And then it hits you. Maybe there's a reason that Pawpaw and Mama always had so many old folks staying at their house. You never did know what happened to them after they left.
No.
Oh, yes. And that reality hits you. So, if the iron did turn into dust, there must have been a reason why. A price that wasn't being paid.
Oh.
So what are you going to do, Scout? Are you going to pay the price? Or are you going to continue running?
Can I sacrifice the doctor?
Oh my god, is that really what you'd like to do?
I don't know. I mean, what other options do I have here?
All right,
It's either me or it's both of us. Wait,
If
what do
you
you
do-
suppose I do?
You will probably suffer having to do a morality check at the end of the session. It's up to you.
Wait,
You
what
can
do I
continue
do?
trying to run. It's up to you. What will you do
about-
in this situation?
What about the doc?
If you'd like to go back and save him, you may certainly try to, but there are also creative ways that you can get out of this. You could use the tools that you have available. You could try talking to the mine. You could simply run back and try to get the doctor. It's all up to you here.
Well, last time I tried to use my tools, it ate him. Like, it made him unusable.
Right.
So I don't know about that one, and I'm not really that smart, so I don't know how talking to it is gonna go.
That's a good point.
Uh,
All right. Well, it's been talking to you recently in your head, so you might be able to get some information out of it if you'd like, or make some kind of deal, but making a contract is scary. That's
No,
what
I
got
don't
you in
wanna-
this mess in the first place.
I don't want to do no contract.
At this point, you hear the doctor off in the distance, kind of like scrambling towards you, and says, "Do you hear it talking to you?"
Yeah, I hear it.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to this mine. Hey, you! Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me, though?
The mine responds in your head by giving you confirmation that you are being heard.
Oh, God.
It acknowledges your presence.
I don't know what to do.
Ah, yes, you are the same blood. I see.
Wait, I have a question.
same
How
blood.
tall was the well from the floor to the ceiling?
Let's see, the well was about, that's a good question. Maybe about 3 of your height, so not that high.
Because if he's my height, he's a little bit taller than Scout. We could boost each other up and probably get out of there.
That is possible.
I could use my pick, and we
That
could
is
use it as a
possible.
way up.
Yeah, you
We
could
just
do
have
that.
to- Oh,
That's a good
God.
idea. That's a creative way to get out of there. But in order to do that, you're going to need to go ahead and run back towards the opening of the well.
Oh, God.
If you would like to try and run back, I don't know how much willpower you have left, but you can certainly try.
I have 2.
All right. If you'd like to expend another dot, you may. Things are starting to get a little bit dicey here as the walls begin to rumble, a mighty roar through the tunnel. And you get the feeling that this is your last chance to get out of here.
Okay. Oh, God. Kelly, this music doesn't help.
You can expend another willpower if you'd like.
Okay, we're exiting through the well. We gotta try it. We gotta go back.
All right, gotcha. To run back to the well, please roll your athletics and let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and say strength in this situation
Okay.
because it's starting to get harder and harder to run, actually, by using your leg strength. So what's your strength dice?
3.
All right, with 3 dice, plus your athletics, which is well, a -1 since you don't have any. And would you like to use willpower?
How many rolls is it gonna take to get us out of this mine? 2 or 3, you think? Can I ask
With-
that?
Let's see. Getting to the opening of the well is going to take 1 of these rolls, and then in order to use the pick will give you a bonus. In order to lift yourself out of the well, that would be 1 roll. So 2 rolls, I would say. But you must succeed at them.
Okay, use a willpower.
All right, here we go.
Oh, God, I'm gonna die.
That's 5 dice.
Come on,
Let's see what happens.
Scout.
All right, 2 successes.
Okay, good.
All right, so you manage to make your way back to the opening of the well, and the doctor looks back at you as you rush past him and says, "What are you doing? Why are you going back there?"
Don't ask questions, just follow me if you want to live.
Okay. He's gonna use a willpower too. Well, fuck his life, I guess.
No,
So
dude,
you-
I need you to get out of here.
He's still crawling, but he expended a willpower. That's pretty bad. All right, so you make it over to the entrance. He may try one last time. There's one last chance for the doc to get over to you to save his life. But first, you grab that pick and you walk over the dead body. The dead body at this point has all but completely corroded. And you see all of the walls surrounding the opening to the well have completely turned into a black and red pulsating mass with teeth growing out of it. And you feel like this is your only chance. Thankfully, the opening to the well is still pretty solid. You have one chance, one shot, to use your pick to get out of here. And I will let you use strength and weaponry with a +1.
I'll use whatever it takes to get me out of this.
All right. So go ahead and add up your strength and weaponry.
That's 7.
All right, +1.
Wait. Alright, yeah, just go for it.
All right. The +2
Please.
will be in fighting situations.
Okay.
Would you like to use willpower? You can if you'd like.
I have one more. This is my last one then.
It sure is. It sure is. And it's decently hard to get back. You have to sleep a whole night to get one. But it depends
use
on how
it.
much you value your life.
Use it,
All
I'm
right.
getting out of this.
All right, that's 8, 9, 10, 11 dice to
Wait,
get
this-
out of this well.
Without Doc? He's gonna... I mean...
Well, you could throw him the pickaxe or you could let him die. You could throw him the pickaxe afterwards, see if he gets to you.
or he
it's
can
up to
reach
you.
his hand up. We can try and pull him out that way.
You could try. He still hasn't made it to you yet, though. Decisions.
Well, no, I'm dead. If this, no, this has to go. This has to go. Roll
right.
it!
Here we go. Wow, that's
Nice.
a fat success. That is a real fat success. That is a really fat success. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Nice.
6 successes for you to very handily escape. So you basically take your pickaxe, you throw it into the wall with all of your strength, and it hits. It hits the last bit of rock that is still left in this well, and you begin
Okay.
to pull yourself up, little by little. With those
Okay.
strong arms and abs combined together, you manage to climb out of there all by yourself, handily escaping. And you make it outside of the well.
Doc!
Yeah!
How much
I
gas
can
you got
feel
left?
it
Come on!
eating my skin!
Come on, Doc. You gotta... Can
He's
he
gonna
roll? Can
expend
he...
another willpower too, just to get over to you.
Come on, Doc.
All right, with 2 successes, you see him at the edge, at the very end of the road.
Oh!
There he is, with 3 successes. He makes it to the bottom of the well. He says, "Hand me the pickaxe or give me your hand." But if you give him your hand, you're gonna have to really reach very deep in there. You're gonna probably take a penalty. So
I'm
you can
gonna
hand
lose
him the
my hand.
pickaxe and let him do it himself, but if he fails, it's bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, wait. Wait, we can think about this. Can I look around? Can I do a perception check and see if there's like
Sure.
anything around me, like a rope or... I mean, it's the
Yes.
farm. Right?
All right. Sounds good. Here's your perception check. Oh no,
Oh, God.
that's a
Okay.
shame. No tools around you to help.
Okay. If I like... What do you mean, what's a penalty? Like, what do you mean penalty?
So you'll take a penalty because you're reaching very deep into the well and you're helping him out. That's going to be very difficult, especially considering that the well is decently deep, about 3 of your height. And then there's the doctor, there's your height, and then there's a whole person's worth of height left over. So it's really hard to simply reach down to help him get out. So he'll either need to climb out with a pickaxe or you'll have to use the pickaxe to sort of re-enter the well. You would be able to do that, but you'd have to do another roll.
I'm not going back in there. Nope.
All right. So you could either hand him the pickaxe and hope that he is able to roll to use it to get out, or you could try real hard to reach down there and have him jump up to grab your hand, but it's a pretty deep well. I don't think it'll go very well. You'll probably take a -2.
Can I use things that are on my person? Like cosmetic items to help me or no?
Let's see. The only thing you brought with you this time was your shiv and your pickaxe.
Alright. Okay, if I use the pickaxe as like a leverage tool. I'm sorry, I think my brain's on overload right now. Will I lose the item?
Let's see. If you hand it to him and he dies, yes. If you use it yourself to kind of help get yourself deeper into the well to reach out your hand for him, no.
Alright.
Decisions.
Alright, we're gonna do I have any other options for this? Other than leave him, but I don't want to leave him.
Right. I'd say that those are the most immediate options that you have available to you. You could just tell him to climb and he could try to climb. Or you could try and go get help, but there's no guarantee how much time is left. You could go to another building and search for more items, but again, no guarantee on how much time is left. You don't know how much longer it's going to be, but you feel like it's going to be soon.
Chat's saying use my belt. I can't use my belt. I can't use my clothes.
I mean, if you want to.
I thought I couldn't use stuff that was on my person, like clothing and stuff.
I mean, your pants will fall down, but...
That's fine, I'll take it. They're already halfway there. Can I use my belt?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you don't have any items, like, on your person, like a backpack or anything like a rope, but if you want to use your clothes, that is certainly possible.
Banana, clothes are coming off. I got a belt and a bandana. Can I makeshift a Rapunzel rope out of that?
All right, sure. You're going to have to roll a crafting roll, though.
That's fine, let's roll. Crafting!
All right, let's do crafting plus dexterity. Actually, no, not dexterity. It needs to be wits at this time because it's something you're doing quick and on the fly.
All right, that's a 6.
6? Okay. Here we go. All right. You do succeed.
Okay, we're making a rope. Answer
You
down,
make it.
okay.
All right, you make it. It's not going to give him any pluses, but there it goes. You throw it down and he grabs it, and now he's going to roll to climb out with it.
Okay, Doc, you got one chance at this, buddy.
This is his last willpower.
Use it, Doc.
All right, Doc's going to use the last willpower for an athletics check. Here we go.
Doc, okay, Doc.
Okay, you feel him grab onto the rope, the makeshift belt and bandana, and...
Stay with me now, Doc.
With 2 successes, you feel him manage to climb out. He grabs the edge of the well and throws himself over and collapses to the ground. However, you see that he is severely burned. His skin has been severely burned by something akin to acid.
Okay. Nice jump, Doc. You made it. It's nice of you to drop by here, isn't it? All right, now, don't move. I'm gonna. Is he bleeding anywhere?
I mean, yeah, his skin's been burned, so he's bleeding pretty hard. Help! 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 It hurts! God, it fucking burns!
I've got my gauze over my eye that I use as a makeshift tourniquet, and then I asked him to bring his med kit. Does he have his med kit with him?
He does.
I don't know what he... Hey, Doc, what you got in here for acid burns? You got anything for acid burns, Doc?
Nothing! I have Band-Aids!
Okay, well, you don't have to yell. I don't think Band-Aids are gonna help us, Doc.
He's in a lot of pain right now.
Oh, God.
Go get help! Call someone! Do something! Anything!
Okay, I'll go get help.
All right. So you go get help. You go get help. Now, where do you search for help?
Well, you said the well is on my property, right?
True.
So I must be at the house. So Ma, Pa, somebody must be home. Sister?
All right. Sounds good. So you go and search the property. And interestingly enough, you find that you can't find Ma and Pa. Only your sister is there on the property, and she seems confused. Hey, have you seen Ma and Pa, Scout? I haven't seen them since this morning. I don't know where they went.
Hey, I can't talk right now. Also, chat's reminding me.
I wanted.
I was say mystical. Chat's reminding me that I have 3 dots in medicine. Can I use this?
Sure, you certainly can.
Can I,
Absolutely.
make something? Makeshift something?
Yes, so you can go ahead and roll your crafts and wits in this situation.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, sounds good. Let's see. All right, what's your crafts plus your dexterity?
6.
All right, here, we'll play this one. It's the theme song. All right, 6. Roll 6d10, and you're going to perform first aid?
Yes.
All right.
Or make some type of medicine, do something.
All right, this will be for like a first aid kind of roll. To help out. All right, with 1 success. With 1 success, you are somehow able to kind of use the a combination of the Band-Aids, the very large Band-Aids brought by the doctor, and also some of the gauze to stop any immediate bleeding. Mm-hmm. The main areas of concern are like his arms, half of his face, part of his leg, and whatnot. However, it's still very painful for him, but it doesn't look like he's going to die immediately.
All right, that's good. We have time then.
All right. Your sister actually like comes over and looks at what's going on and says, "Holy smokes! What just happened here?"
Can you call we need an ambulance or something. Ambulance.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. Is that
Also,
the
do you
doctor?
know-
I think he's the only doctor in town.
Yeah, I know. Also, do you know Pa's medicine cabinet? Does he have any strong medication, like one of the, like a morphine or anything like that?
I'll go take a look. Give me just a minute.
Grab whatever you can, sis. Run as fast as you can and don't stop
Okay.
and don't ask questions.
Okay. She's very taken aback by the sight of the burning doctor, so she runs and goes to grab some things. The doctor at this point is still very shaken, but looks up at you through broken glasses and crazy hair at this point and says, "What did we just do? What just happened? What is well?"
I don't know, Doc, but I hope your adrenaline kicks in soon so you stop feeling anything, because boy, it's not pretty what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, well, it hurts more than it looks. Like, it's painful.
Boy, I wish we had some moonshine right now, don't you, Doc?
Some moonshine might be nice. I think YouTube's betraying us. Is everything okay?
Are we
Alright,
good,
looks like we're
chat?
back.
We're back?
I thought YouTube was betraying us for a minute, because my net's still fine, but
Alright.
yeah, YouTube's kind of doing some hiccups. It's fine. We're near the end anyway, so basically, your sister runs back with some of Papa's favorite pain relievers,
Nice.
as well as some other medical equipment that will help out the doc, who is calmed down a little bit, but is still very shaken. And you guys help him out, and it looks like he's going to be okay. It takes him about 30 minutes or so to calm down, and at that point, it's not really an ambulance, but something that looks like a doctor van pulls up.
Okay.
Yeah, and the authorities come out, as well as the sheriff.
Oh shit, it's the sheriff. Howdy, Sheriff.
She steps out of the van and says, "Howdy, folks. We got a problem here."
Yeah, we've had an accident at the forge.
What in the blue blazes?
I know,
What in the blue
Sheriff.
blazes is going on here?
I know, Sheriff.
Is that
I wish
Dr.
I-
Nice?
I wish I could explain that, Sheriff, but I can't. I just know that he needs help real bad.
All right. Well, I might need to ask you some questions a little bit later, but we're gonna get him into the truck, get him the help he needs. You said
Yes,
this happened
ma'am.
at the forge? This happened at the forge, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be damned. All right, we'll take him in. I need you two to stay here so I can come back and ask you some questions, but we'll take care of him.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, now get in the car. And the doctor is still very shaken, but at least is now very happy because of the medications. Is sitting on the cot and just looks at you with weary eyes and just waves ever so slowly, a tiny wave, kind of similar to the one he did outside your fence. And you feel as though he's probably got quite a bit of gratitude to you. And the door is shut and he's taken away.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
At least
And
he'll
while-
be okay, though, right?
I think that he'll be fine. I mean, honestly, any damage that he took was probably only like very light lethal damage, which is, I mean, it's lethal, yeah, but like not anything
But
like
light.
yeah, not anything like aggravated damage, which is like close to death. So he'll be in pain for a while, and he may suffer some scars, but he will live,
All right, that's good.
thankfully. Your sister just kind of sits down on the grass and says, "Now I know that you didn't get those burns at the forge. That he didn't get those burns at the forge. Those aren't the type of burns that you get from the stuff there. This is different. What happened?"
Yeah. If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Try me.
Maybe we should head back to the house first. I don't want to be
All
outside
right.
here anymore.
Okay. You seem pretty shooken up. Let's get back to the house. All right. And by the time that you guys reach the house, it's night.
Okay.
Yes?
Am I still pantsless?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, you have no pants. You did what you had to do.
Are Ma and Pa around?
They are nowhere to be seen.
Okay, that's weird. It's probably gonna be weird at the house.
Yeah. It's just you and your sister, and it's never been like this before, really.
Right, I feel like so far we've had the pattern of Mom makes breakfast, Pa's on the couch. Mom makes dinner, Pa's at the couch.
That's how your
or
life
whatever.
has been.
Right? And now it's oh god. Okay.
Now it's not. And everything's real quiet, and it's just the two of you alone at the table, and everything feels completely different, and like you've just seen something that can't be explained.
Is a perception check here worth it, or?
I mean, if you'd like. You could do that. You could just talk to your sister more. You feel like she's being pretty straightforward with you, so it's not like you have to wrestle the truth out of her or anything like that. But
Yeah, that's
if you want to
true.
roll perception, you could.
That's all right. I'll just tell her what happened. I guess.
All right. So you explained to her?
Everything, pretty
Okay.
much
Gotcha.
in detail.
In detail. And when you tell her, she just kind of like looks at you with wide eyes and says, "Are you okay?"
I know it sounds crazy.
But the well, there's just no way that why would the well lead to the mines? It just doesn't make any sense.
Why would the well lead to the mines? Why would old Betsy's body be down at the bottom of the mines? Why does the mine have teeth? Where are Ma and Pa?
Wait, old Betsy? Yeah, the body that you found right at the bottom of the well. That's old Betsy?
That's what Doc said. Doc said it needed a knee replacement.
Well,
I had
shouldn't
a
we tell
nail
the police then that she's down there?
I think this is bigger than both of us. This is bigger than the police. This is a man-eating mine.
A man eating. I just don't see how that could be real. I mean,
Listen, you just have
can't
to believe me.
exist.
You think I'd walk around here with no pants and
well,
crazy
I mean,
eyes like this? I know the pants thing that I probably would, but the crazy
I thought you were
eyes.
I thought you were just trying out a new look. I mean, you can live free here. It's the countryside. But listen, I get where you're coming from, and I know what it's like, to not have anyone believe you when you're telling the truth. I mean, it's happened all the time with you and me and Ma and Pa and the crazy stuff we'd get up to back in the day. But
No,
this.
This is different. Listen, we can't tell anybody this. We can't tell anybody.
Well, then what should we do to fix it?
Honestly, after that ordeal, I'm thinking about moving away from Belt Buckle.
Moving away, but you've never left here before.
I know I've never left before, but I don't know how else to deal with this. I don't know what to do. I can't stay here.
Do you know anywhere that you want to go?
I don't know that yet.
All right, well, I understand. I respect your decision. You should be able to go wherever you want. It's gonna be hard for me having to manage the farm alone. I don't know where Ma and Pa are. I really hope they come back, but
That's our next. We need to find Ma and Pa. It's dark out. They've never been gone past sundown, so.
just disappeared
God.
like nothing. I just don't understand. Where could they have gone?
Oh God, I don't know what to do.
Well, at this point, actually, you hear a telephone ring.
Mushy mushy. All right, I'll
You
get
answer
it.
the phone?
Hello.
All right. You answer the phone, and it's actually Dr. Nice on the other end, who sounds a lot better.
Holy! Boy, am I happy to
Hey.
hear you, Doc. How you doing?
Thank you so much for everything you did for me. I can't thank you enough. You saved my life.
Well,
And I thought you were kind of rough around the edges, and you probably still kind of are, but that really meant a lot to me. Thank you.
Well, it's my pleasure that we both made it out alive. You haven't told anybody anything, have you?
Well, here's the thing. I didn't tell any of the doctors, but I did tell the sheriff.
How much did you tell the sheriff?
I kinda told her everything. But listen, but hear me out. Here's the thing, though. She actually seemed to believe me. And she said she wants to talk to you.
Oh, good.
I think that she really believes what happened to us. But it doesn't seem like she wants us to go back into the mine or get any police out there. I think that she also knows that no one's gonna believe, so...
Really?
Yeah, I mean, look. All I know is that she's headed over to your house right now. So just be ready to give her your side of the story, I guess.
Oh, God. She's on her way here?
I mean, yeah, as soon as I told her everything, she said that she had to talk to you.
Well, alright.
And as soon as actually the doctor says that, there's a ring at the fence.
Oh, God. Well, Doc, I'm gonna have you stay on the line. Hold on a second.
Okay. Good luck on the talk.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to the sheriff.
So you want to go head out and talk to the sheriff at the fence?
Yes.
All right. You go and talk to the sheriff. The sheriff's just waiting there, arms crossed. She's got her little sheriff car parked out front. Badge on, shades.
Can I put pants on before I go out? Or get a new
Of course.
belt? Okay.
Yes, if you would like to do that. She will wait for you to put on pants.
Thank you.
Okay. So you put on your pants.
I put on my pants.
Now, the sheriff just kind of eyes you as you walk toward her.
Howdy,
And,
sheriff.
Howdy. Howdy. Hey there.
Hey.
So, you realize you might want to get a little bit closer or else you might have a hard time hearing her talk.
Oh, yeah, what?
Here, come a little closer. Get a little closer to the fence. I ain't gonna hurt you. Come here.
Alright, sheriff.
Howdy. I hear that you've been through hell and back today.
Ma'am, I'm sorry I lied to you back there. I was in shock and I didn't know what else to say. I didn't think anybody would believe me. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, the case that you guys went through, it certainly does sound like a fairy tale. However, I know a couple things, and I know that there are a couple things that ain't right in this world. And what you may have seen, well, I mean, it's gonna change your life forever, that's for sure. Nothing will be the same after that.
Yeah.
But, I do need to ask you one question.
Yes, ma'am?
What do you plan on doing from here on out?
Is this something I roll for, or can I just say?
You can just say.
Well, my ma and my pa have disappeared. So I reckon it'd be best to find them next.
I see. You haven't seen them at all.
No, ma'am.
When was the last time you saw them, your folks?
This morning at breakfast.
Interesting. I see. And this well incident, this mine incident, happened, afternoon?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. Oh, that's interesting. I think I may know why, actually. But it's gonna be a little shocking for you. You see, I think your mother and father ran away. And here's why I think so.
Huh.
Because apparently at about 3 a.m. last night, we received a call. We received a call from a from a cell phone belonging to a Betsy at 3 a.m. All we could get on the other side was a bunch of distressed noises, but we knew that she was staying here in this house.
Yes. Correct.
We came around these parts. A bit later because we thought it was a prank call. But, you know, we a little slow. That's just how it is. So we came around these parts around afternoon. You probably would have been in the mines at that time, but you see, your father has a warrant out for his arrest for the murder of Betsy. So he very well may have fled. He might have sensed something was going to happen. That's the only way I can see it working out.
Right. My God. Okay. Sorry, this is a lot to absorb.
That's all right. Take your time. I know it's a lot to take in. I understand. Are you thinking of skipping town by chance? Getting out of here?
No, ma'am. I don't suppose I know where I could go with my sister and the farm.
That's right. You do have a lot of work to continue doing here.
Yes, ma'am.
I do have a suggestion for you, though.
Yes.
If you want to find answers, if you feel like what you've seen here is eating away at you, and you don't know how to live life normally after this, I know someone who can help, an acquaintance of mine. Owns a restaurant in Mifton. Might be able to help you out. Yeah, Mifton,
I heard of Mifton. Yeah.
The little city town on the other side of the state. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not on the other side, really. It's more like about an hour away or so, but it feels like the other side of the state. It's pretty far, but I have a friend who can take you there if you want. It's a chance for a new start, but I don't know how okay you are with continuing to live here with residents will start asking questions in life. Well, it'll probably never be the same here. But if it's answers you want, the sheriff gives you a card and says, this is where you can go to find them.
Oh dear God, I can't read. Can they...
Can you read numbers?
I don't know. I don't know how far illiterate reaches. I mean, I have my sister.
Point.
She can probably read.
Yeah, she can probably help you. Yeah, she can probably help you. I don't think that she's illiterate.
Okay, hopefully.
All right. And the sheriff says, if you have any questions, you let me know.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anytime, and good luck with your life from here on out.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a good one.
You too.
And she drives off.
Oh, we're going to Mifton.
Going to Mifton! I mean, if you want to go to Mifton.
I think it'd be good. Bring the sister if we can.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably bring her along as well. You can't really play as her, but she can certainly be in there if you want.
I don't want to leave her here.
Okay, that's no problem. So you go back to the house, and what do you do from here?
Well, I know Doc is still on the line, so I guess I wish him well and tell him I'll see him around.
All right.
And that I might
have a good one.
It might be in a place called Mifton.
Hey, that's where I came from, actually.
Yeah, so maybe we'll bump into each other in Mifton.
I mean, to be honest, after all of this, I might just go back home to Mifton as well because, I mean, well, please don't take this the wrong way, but I get the feeling that now, old people may stop dying and disappearing regularly. So, yeah. I think I'm not really needed here anymore.
Well, I got my pa's old Ford if you need a lift, or we can all squeeze onto my Harley.
Oh wow, a motorcycle, that's... Whoa! Ford sounds nice. I've always wanted to ride in the back of a Ford truck.
Alright. Sounds good. When are they letting you out from the hospital?
Well, the burns really aren't that severe. I'll have some scarring and need to wear some bandages, but I'm okay to leave tomorrow morning, bright and early.
Well then, I'll stop by bright and early and, I I guess we're heading to Mithden.
Wow, thanks for the lift. I guess I'll see you then. I'll try to pack up, so come by my trailer, but I'll try to pack a couple things first, and I guess we're going to Mithden. I really hope we can get to the bottom of all this.
I do too, Doc.
Well, get some good sleep.
All right, you too. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. He hangs up.
Bye. Oh my
All
God.
right. And your sister says, wait, where are we going?
We're going to Mithden, big city. We're gonna try
Mithden?
something new.
I've never been to the city before, but I mean, I guess it makes sense if something really terrible happened here. And I mean, I still don't even know if I completely believe or understand, but if you want to go someplace new and start over, sis, I'm with you, because I don't know when Ma and Pa will be back. If they've been gone for several hours, I just get the feeling that means they ain't coming back, you know?
Well, Sheriff said there's a warrant out for Pa's arrest, so I don't think it's looking good. And Sheriff actually recommended that we do this, so...
Skip town?
Yeah.
Really?
So, I've decided, as your new motherly figure, I've decided that we are becoming city folk tomorrow morning. Pack your bags, and I don't want to hear any bitching or whatever.
Okay, I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm just, what if Mom and Pawpaw come back? What if we're not here? Won't they be, shouldn't we leave them a note?
I think they have their own worries to worry about.
I guess. Okay, well, I guess if we're moving, I gotta get my stuff together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I guess I wonder if I'll sleep tonight. Well, not like I could sleep tonight anyway, so I guess we move in the morning.
Yeah.
All right. And so with
Good night,
that being
sis.
said, yeah, good night. See you later. I'm gonna go pack now until the sun comes up. So she does that. She packs until the sun rises. Yeah. All right. And with that being said, once the sun rises, you guys load up Pawpaw's old Ford. Not like he's gonna need it anymore. It's surprising that he didn't take it. Interestingly enough, when
Very
fleeing,
surprising.
he did not take the Ford.
Did you
Not
take the
the-
bike? Harley?
No, not the bike. However, the tractor is missing.
That sounds like Pa. Yeah.
Sounds like Papa. If he wanted to make a grand escape, he was gonna take that tractor.
Golly.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, very strange. They just disappeared, and no actual sign of of any movement. But it is what it is. So, yeah. Wonder why the chat stopped moving. That's weird.
Oh, it does that sometimes.
Oh well. But yeah, so you guys, you all load up the Ford, stop by to grab the doctor, and you guys head for Mithden.
Now leaving. Buckle
Yeah.
belt. Any town.
Population
20.
20 something.
20? It might be 20. and We've lost
20.
5 people.
Yeah, a lot of people
No,
have been
19.
lost. 19.
18.
Yeah, you
Down
see
there, it's
someone
down there.
you see someone at the sign as you're leaving crossing out the number and writing a new number that's less than the first.
I got the Sharpie.
Yep, crossing it out with a Sharpie, and just like that, you guys head out on the open road towards Mithden.
Can I take my Harley or is that
You
gone?
can load the Harley in the back of the Ford.
Alright, if it'll fit.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Next to the dog.
Yeah,
Alright.
right next to the doc, who's riding in the back. All right. And you guys head into the city.
Oh boy.
Yup, and I guess for now, that's where we end your story.
A new beginning.
A new beginning. And with that being said, that's the end of all of the tutorials.
Oh my god. I was not expecting that to be so intense.
Yeah, it got pretty crazy, I will say. It got pretty nuts though. Some interesting twists and turns, but welcome to the world of darkness, I guess. You've had your first interaction with something strange and unexplainable, and now you are on your way to do exactly as you were advised. Hey, even by old Betsy herself, when you don't have the answers, you go out and find someone who does.
Wow.
Yep. And off you go. So yay, end of session.
Yay!
Whoa! Can I just say,
Thank you so much.
you did so freaking good. I was so surprised. Like, I knew that you would be good at it, but like, you freaking blew me away, dude. You were so proactive and looking for stuff to do, and your role playing was great. Have you done this before? Have you played a tabletop before?
No.
What? I can't believe that, because you literally did so good. So I just want to say, amazing job.
Well, I was gonna say thank you for being so helpful. I don't. You're always there with answers and support when my brain went into fried eggs. So thank you.
I tried to be there to lend a helping hand when I could, but also kind of let you find your own way as well. So I did my best. And yeah, I feel like it all went really well. So
I had fun.
Yay! I'm glad. That's number one.
Number one, just have fun.
Yeah, if you had a fun time, then I had a fun time. That's what I want. The goal is to all have fun together. So
Yeah.
yay!
Oh my. This is gonna get chaotic when there's more than just the two of us.
Oh, yeah.
There's everybody.
It's gonna get a little nuts, and I think it'll be interesting to see how all of your characters get along together and interact. That's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah.
Oh boy.
But yeah, first session's gonna be real fun, and it's not going to be even the week after next week. I think there's gonna be about a 2-week break, and the reason for that is because it's Kiara's birthday, and I don't want her to have to worry about anything else but preparing for birthday. So yeah,
That's
but
exciting.
but the following week we will all have session. It'll actually be when I'm moving, but the good news is I'll still have internet. I'll probably have a lot of boxes in my house, but I can still run session, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be a fun time and a half. So I'm very excited.
Cool.
Great job today on your session. You were fantastic. Scout was fantastic, and it was super fun.
Thank you, Callie. Thank you for being awesome. The game master, dungeon master.
No problem.
Thank you for all the preparation of this.
Yeah,
All
of
the
course.
music and the scenes and the knowledge.
Yeah. I'm really glad that you were able to get out of the mine. I was really scared you were.
I was so convinced I'm like, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way out of this. Either I'm dead or Doc is dead. Or
Oh,
both of us are dead. The walls have teeth. We're dead.
Yeah, but thankfully RN Jesus was on your side, so you managed to get out of the man-eating well. RN
Thank
Jesus
you,
had your
Lord.
back. Our
thank
Lord
God
and
I made
Savior,
that
RN
pickaxe.
Jesus.
If I
Oh
didn't make
yeah,
my weapons in the beginning and I got stuck in this mine.
dude, that was a really good idea that you had there to make those and bring them along with you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there were some smart decisions that you made. So yay, keep it up for the main session because things are about to get even more wild, if you can believe it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I guess with that being said, we're gonna head out for the day. I'm your Mori. Hope you'll remember me. Gura, is there anything else you want to say?
I'm a shark. We didn't die. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go! Tongs and thongs, woo!
Dongs and dongs, baby.
Yeah, that's how we do it down in Buckle Belt.
Buckle belt anytime.
Buckle Belt, Anytown. Anyway, see you guys later. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you, everybody. Hope you had a good time.
Goodbye. See ya.
Bye.
Peace. Heck yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
Watson is not supposed to be on this outro. I don't know what's going on here.
Cute.
She real cute though. Here, let me, I really ought to name the scenes in OBS. That might be a good idea. Where's the Roomba Gura? We'll put that. I'm not gonna leave you guys with nothing. Here we go. Here, no, not the Watson animation. Oh my god. Gah! It's fine, it's fine. It was expected something like this was gonna happen. Anyway, here, I found, oh, there it goes. Okay, play it. Okay, bye. See ya.
Come here, Emma.